Hello, my name is Raxamelius. I am back from my trip with my family. I haven't played this game in 4 days. Didn't even fire it up last night when we got in. Hello, Nirvana. Did you miss me? I know you did. For you, it is not that long of a time. I don't know that I've done anything, honestly, on the farm since the last episode. Maybe I have. Maybe I haven't. But one thing's for sure. We're going to be breaking the law today, first of all. And, taking a little snoozer. Very nice, Nirvana. But let's wait just a little bit, a little while before we do that. Ooh, let's do this. And yep. What are we feeling today? Facilian or are we feeling nacho? I think we did nacho last time, so let's do Facilian. Facilian music today. We can change it if there's an overwhelming majority of people that want it changed. Let's get to work. Let's get an overview on what we're doing here because honestly, I need to know. Oop, yep, this. Whoa, we'll be getting to the grass. I don't think we need to do it this month. We might be done with this month, honestly. Mulching, everything's rolled, everything's plowed, everything's planted. Everything's fantastic, lovely, fantastic, and good. We got cows still, and they're growing. And we've got goats still, and they're fed. I think I fed everybody too, didn't I? Yeah, everybody's pretty topped off, pretty good. Not too bad. Good. Where are we at? Oh, April 1st. So I think we do mow this month. I think I went the next month. Let's look at used gear. How about that? Sorry, how about this for discombobulation? Look at this guy. Not today. Not today because we need to spend some money. Hello, Hellhound. Welcome to the stream. We're looking at a Mercedes that we're not going to get. Ooh, can we paint it? What can you do for a paint? Ooh. Oh, let's just have some fun real quick before, as people, oh my gosh, as people are filing in, look at that. Oh my gosh. Select the black rims. Yes, that's the Raxamelius style. Look at all these. Look at all of these options. Ooh, no front guard. No, we want to paint it. Oh, yes. Horn. Yeah, you need horns. Sun shields. Yes. We don't need this. Anyways, there you go. So there's our beautiful truck that we're not going to get. Boom. There you go. What else? Mac-down header. We're going to sell that at some point. We're going to get rid of that stuff. All right, I think we're going straight into mowing the lawn. Let's mow the lawn just a little bit. We'll kind of break up that work. What are we going to do with the grass once we mow it is beyond me. That's above my pay grade? Wait, I don't know that works like this. I don't think it does. It's not above my pay grade because I am the top dog in this farm. Shady Acres. Hello, FFO Gamer. Hope you're having a fantastic morning. Let's go this way. And then we're going to go this way. And we're going to be doing some mowing. And then we're going to be doing some breaking and entering. Just like the thumbnail suggests. I brought it over there. I haven't gone in there yet. In fact, the tractor's back. I just brought the John Deere over there for a screenshot. And then didn't save the game. So, oh boy. Wow. Okay. Is it? Okay, we're going to look. Because maybe this isn't. Let's look. It is 11:50. Man, I can't believe it. I can't forget. It's been 4 days since I played this game. So, ooh, there we go. We'll have to look to make sure we have the proper yields here. We may not. And so we might be going to April. It is only 74%. Oh, okay. Yep, we do need to move forward because we got we're not over there yet. Okay. Here we go. We're all set here. So let's go to this and then let's go. This is such an awful way to start the stream. Okay, let's just do that. Okay, we got to do something. Where are we going? What are we doing? Oh my gosh. Let's go right here. Where's my forestry equipment? Isn't it amazing? What is, okay, we got stuff just sitting up there. So that's fantastic. Where's my forestry equipment? Where is it? Here? This one? Do we need that? Yes, we do need this one. So let's send this one over to here. I think it's going to be the best spot. Boink. Yep, that'll work, I think. And the telehandler must be up here, field 17, 20, right here. 17. And we want the telehandler, not the field. Okay, fine. Fine, if you're going to be that way about it. Farming simulator. Let's go now like this. Am I going to have to get it away from that? Oh my gosh. Okay. We're off the rails here already. Fixed GPS in the dozer, and it's working perfect now. As good as Monday can be so far. Oh, yes. Are you talking real life? Fixing the GPS in a dozer? That's amazing. That's amazing. All right, here we are, and now I can select it. Set destination. This is a good little contract here. We want to do this one. It's $1,200, and it's right next door to the sawmill, and it's easy access for all of our gear. So we do want to get this deadwood done, and then we'll move on. Ooh, you know what we're going to do, though? Let's move to April 2nd, just so we're doing something in April 2nd. I don't like just fast-forwarding through days. I don't like doing that. I do not like doing that one bit. So let's get the truck up there, and then we'll just teleport back to the house and go to April 2nd and kind of go from there. That way we do a little bit of something in April 2nd. Our deadwood is doing okay in the sawmill, if I remember correctly. It's not super full, but it's not empty either, so I'm thinking about this though too. While we're here and talking, there's going to be some money to spend. Oh my gosh. Let's talk about that while we're doing the deadwood contract. How about that? So we'll just plant that there and head over to Shady Acres house. Boink, visit, and off we go. We can go a little later. There's not much else to do on April 2nd. We got everything done on April 1st. Real life. All right. Fantastic. It's working perfect. You got to love that. Get something good done early on a Monday morning. It's going to be a good week for you, FAFO gamer. I have the feeling. Good. It's raining. It's raining. Good. I was hoping. All right. April 2nd. It doesn't say it's going to be raining for a long time here, so... And we don't have much to do. Let's just get out of the rain. Sleep. There we go. Sunny out. Yay! Sunny Nirvana. Sunny. All right. Here we are. Let's hop into this. Are we stuck? We're stuck. Enter vehicle. Yep. Good job, worker. You're the best. As always, you are the best. Oh, man. Tough start to my Monday morning. The stream is not starting off extremely well, but it is starting off. That was one saying my son had. Oh my gosh, when he was a little kid, he had this little sword. And are we not anywhere near where we need to be? Oh no, well of course we're not, because we're gonna pull that tree over at some point. This guy? No, this guy goes up here. Oh my gosh. I am completely out of control here. This goes up here more. We're not doing this circle. We're doing the next circle over. There we go. So my son, he was maybe 4 years old. He was young. He had this little sword, and he was just, maybe he was a little bit older. Nah, he was around 4. He had this little sword, and he was swinging it around. He goes, I may not be fighting particularly well, but I am fighting. Like, how do you know the word particularly? What? Oh my gosh, it was just the best ever. That's one of the lines that my wife and I are going to remember forever. I may not be fighting particularly well, but I am fighting. So good. You need a break? You've been busy at work? I hear that. Should we talk about Chicago a little bit? No, let's talk about stuff we need to... I say Chicago because that's where I went on the trip. Let's talk about Farming Simulator. How about that? On the Farming Simulator stream, we should probably talk about Farming Simulator. So while we're getting this done, there was a video that came out, or a blog post, I guess, and I watched the Farmer Cop video on it about more details on the fishing stuff. And apparently, okay, where's our telehandler? Is it here? You're here, telehandler. Let's get you into position. Let's see what's going on. So the fish food, you can buy it at the store. So I have a good 99% guarantee. That's the way we're going to start, is we're going to just buy it at the store, and it's going to be expensive, so money to spend there. Another thing that was said was you can make your fish food, which is definitely the way we want to go. We're just going to drop this right on the telehandler, and we're going to see how this goes. But the fish food requires flour, so we need the grain mill. It requires soybeans, which are, I call it the garden. I said I was never going to call it that again, but I just did again. Our little field has soybeans in it. Now, granted, we just plant those, so the soybeans aren't a big deal. How about this branching job? Oh, yes. This is a good branching job. Good job, Raxamelius. Thank you. Thank you for saying that, Raxamelius. Here we go. Pick it up. Yes. And the last thing that it needs is oil. So, you know, we need the oil mill then, too. So that's a lot of things right there. So we're talking about fishing a lot today. We're going to be breaking in. If you don't know from the title and the thumbnail, we're breaking into the fish area today to scope it out because I haven't looked at it. Oh my gosh. I haven't looked at it for a long time. I want to see, now that we know more about the fishing, I'm curious as to what's in that area and if it looks like it's going to be set up well for fishing or what the scoop is. Okay. There you go. That's good. That's a good place for you. Good. And so I just want to go in there and scope it out. Say, hey, oh, this is where you're gonna build you're gonna build little fishies, little baby fish. Probably not gonna build those. You're probably gonna grow them, or breed them, or whatever. And then this is gonna be the big tank where the big fish grow up. I want to see if that's all in there because I can't remember honestly. So I'm excited to scope it out. More than anything, I just want to scope it out. This is gonna be a long Deadwood contract. You guys are in for a treat here. You guys are in for a treat. Welcome aboard. Thanks for joining the Raxamelius train of Deadwood. Ugh. Speaking of which, we need to look at our two Deadwood Deadwood? I hope not Deadwood. Our two tree farms and see how they're faring over there by the sawmill. We'll do that as well next. Don't love when they pop off with stuff like that particularly. That is a lot of expensive things, yes. Lots of money is, no, let's not do this yet. Lots of money will be spent fairly soon, I think. Oh boy, this is going to be a doozy here. Okay, let's go. I think this is going to be the best place right here. Can I thread the needle? Is it going to fall all the way down? I don't know. We'll have to see. Looks professional. Oh, yeah. Welcome aboard. Professional Deadwood contractor right here. No injuries since the inception of the game because you can't get injured. If we could get injured, there'd be lots of injuries. All right. And here's a good spot, I think. We'll see. Farmer Mike, I hope you're doing well. Thanks for popping in. Fantastic. I love all the familiar faces. All my peeps, I just love all you guys so much. Thanks for popping in. 5 people and 5 likes already. That's just incredible. Thank you for that. Oh, my gosh. There we go. And drop it off. Ooh, let's talk about this. Come on. I was hoping to do a vertical and a horizontal stream today at the same time because YouTube is coming out with a feature that does that. And I've heard it's out. I don't know if it's out. I don't know a lot of things. Oh, this is not a Deadwood tree. Okay, is there another one over here? Maybe we're just taking this one. There better be another one over here. Where's my Deadwood? That's way over there. All right, let's just look this one up then. Fine. You're going to be like that, trees. Let's just do it. But, so I saw a video. There is surprisingly little... With K? Yes. Surprisingly little information about horizontal and vertical live streams together at the same time. From what I gather is it's not out for everybody, but I've seen a YouTube video where it was out for somebody. I looked in the spot to select that I want to do both. It says like format or something. I did not have that option, so it may not be out for me. Hello, Farmer Andy. I am doing well, yes. Thank you, Farmer Mike. Thanks for asking. Hope all in chat are well. I hope that as well, Andy. Thank you. Fantastic. So I don't know if I just have to be patient because I'm excited to do both at the same time. My biggest... So I looked into doing both at the same time the old school way. And the old school way meant that there was 2 different chats, and there's no way I was gonna. That completely killed it for me. I'm like, I'm not gonna watch 2 chats. I have a hard enough time watching 1 chat. I'm not gonna watch 2. I don't have like double, triple, quadruple monitors with OLED fantasticness and 50 bazillion inches and all that stuff. I have my 17-inch laptop and an iPad. So the iPad has chat on it, and my laptop has the game on it. That's how I run. So that was a no-go for me for doing it the old school way. But it sounds like... is there another one over here? Let's look. Let's look. Where are all the deadwood trees? I got to cut some down somewhere. We're only at 33%. Are you dead? You're not dead. Deadwood, hello, hello. You're dead. You are dead. All right. Let's see if we can pull it uphill here. So I'm excited to do that and have all the live chat in one. And I've heard it does wonders for people seeing your channel and stuff. So I'm excited to do that. Hopefully that gets released for me real soon. I don't know if I have to do something else. I've Googled it and all the stuff, and it doesn't really seem like there's a whole lot out there about it right now. Like YouTube gave me a bunch of links for like how to do it from 2024. I'm like, no, I don't want that. I want the 2025, late 2025 version, please. It tells me how to do both, horizontal and vertical. Yeah, okay, hopefully we can grab this one. Yes, we can. Good. There it is. Ooh, threw it. Good. That's exactly where I wanted to throw it. Let's do it this way. I think this is going to be easier. So you can pick them up like this. There we go. And pick them up at the end like this. And then off you go. And then I'll put it over here. Grab it like that. And ooh, let's do this one on the end though here. Like this. Good. And crooked. Let's go somewhat straight. Sure. That's somewhat straight. We got 2 logs over here to grab. So let's go grab the far one. There it is right there. I see it. I see it. Let's go grab that one, pull it over here, and then we can grab this one. And telehandle them up. Oh my gosh. Okay, glad to hear Farmer Mike. I'm all good. Power supply for PC. Ooh. Building the PC. Gotta love that, Andy. Congratulations. That's awesome. That's fun. Can I back this thing up? I'm getting stuck right there. I'm not like just being silly. I'm getting stuck because of my back. Winches. My double winches are getting in the way. I thought they were all good, but double winching is sometimes bad, apparently. Okay. I'm going to try this first. Is that going to work? It is going to work. Good. Let's hop in. Okay, right after this, we're going to go break and enter is what we're going to do. I haven't saved this yet. Can you believe this? I should probably save this soon. I've done enough work. Let's save it. I haven't had, knock on wood, I don't believe in that stuff, but I'm going to do it anyways, I guess. We'll knock on wood that I haven't had the game crash from a winch in a long time, so maybe that bug has been fixed, which would be a lovely thing. I don't know if that's true or not, but could be. They might have fixed some bugs. Who knows? All right. Ooh, into the telehandler. Up we go. GeForce Now app won't load me into maps now, so I can't play. Oh. Sorry. Andy, that's tough. All right. How is it vanilla if you are using... How is it vanilla if you are using super strength? Well, you're not vanilla if you're using super strength. Thusly, I'm vanilla, and I'm using the telehandler. Unless you're talking about those little, oh my gosh. Okay, let's just drop this. Why did I even try to? Why do I even try? It just doesn't ever work. It does never work. I cannot talk either. It does never work. Here we go. Go. Good. So that y'all know, I'm going back onto the slopes, pushing topsoil, so I won't be able to... Okay, yeah, I'm trying to do dirt work and participate in chat. FAFO gamers in a real-life field. Watch out, everybody. Pushing dirt around. You gotta love that. Good luck, sir. Enjoy your day pushing dirt around. Sounds good and bad at the same time. Sounds like it'd be fun, but at the same time, it would be kind of a pain in the butt, too. You put last one in using super strength. Now you're back in your... Oh, no. Oh, no, Andy. Oh, how contraire. When I cut the tops off, I'll show you this one. I will show you with the next one. I think there's one back here. I'll show you what we're doing here. When you cut the tops off, they are... Oh, my gosh. All right, let's go find a tree first before we... Oh, my gosh. Oh, look at there's two back here. Let's go one this way. Actually, we'll do both that way so we can skip the ledge that we were just on, and maybe we can back up the deal. Oh. So when you cut the tops off, they're light enough you can pick them up. That's not mod, that is 100% base game. So you do this, and I go back, and I know about how long they can be, so I just know right now the part on the left I can pick up using my hand. Boink. Like this. Oh, see? I can pick this one up, but this one I cannot pick up. Bump, bump, bump. This one's too heavy. So that's what's going on there. So not necessarily super strength. It is just regular strength. I have regular strength here on this episode, or on this series. Regular. Oh, there we go. That's one of the reasons I do the deadwood like this, is so that I can basically I cut the trees smaller so they're easier to get through everything. And then half of it I'm going to cut this one down this way, and I'm going to see how this works. Try to get them right next to each other. So then half the tree basically, not really half, it's more like a third of the tree I can just put in with my hands, and a third, stay up here, thank you. A third of the tree I can put in with the telehandler, or 2/3 it would be, I guess. So right here, I think this will work. Please don't fall down. Thank you. Good. Boink. We got some very ethereal music. Speaking of ethereal music, I did, if you were watching the last stream, I talked about possibly using Everyday Astronauts music. I listened to it. There's just no way. It's all music that's pretty similar to this. So there's just, it is just, and I fully admit this music right now doesn't fit Farming Simulator at all. It's not fun. It's not, it was there for a different reason, and it's just in my radio playlist. So we're going to deal with it for one song, but Everyday Astronaut music, I wanted to do a whole channel of it, and it's all like this. And I don't want a whole stream like this. I'll put everybody to sleep. Or maybe that's a good thing. Maybe everybody watch my stream, and then I'll put them to sleep, and they'll just have my stream on in the background. I mean, that's a theory. It is definitely... Okay, let's save because I did a lot of work here. And I don't want to... Oh, it's all good, Andy. It's all good, man. All good. For sure. No big deal, man. I am totally just having a good time. Ooh. And of course, I'm just working up the shtick on it. All right. Good. Just pull it, pull it, pull it. Yes. See how well this is working over on this corner? Yes. I am a Deadwood mastermind. We're close to not doing Deadwood anymore, I think. We are so close. We're gonna see those tree farms and see how they're looking. But we are really, really close to not having to do Deadwood anymore. I think our original tree farm, the next stage, I think is probably the biggest. I feel like there's 4 stages of trees. Oops. Screw that. Oh, really? I can't release the winch without the engine on? Okay. Okay. I see how you are, game. I see how you are. You would think that in the file for these pieces of equipment, There's a little thing that says engine needs to be started for it to work, yes or no. And at some point, somebody went through the winch file and said, yes, the engine needs to be on to release the winch. I feel like that probably happened at some point, and it was the wrong decision. Oh, here we go, the chicken chase. See, now this is more farming. This is not everyday astronaut music right here, I'll tell you that. Good. Good, we're at 66%. Ooh, we're going to get a lot of wood. Here we go. Yes. Good, good. Oh. Come on. Ooh. You almost snuck away, you silly log. You cannot sneak away from me, good sir. Where are the last logs, man? Oh my gosh, there's one way down here. Is this it? This is one. I'm not going to try to pull this up the hill. There's a lot on the hill here. Let's just timber right onto the street. Here we go. We're not going to pick this one up. Yep. Bye-bye. Don't hit a car. What? Oh, look at this. This is lovely. Hello. Look at this. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, Andy wrote a lot. I'm sorry, Andy. Let me catch up. Well, I'm giving you this beautiful view on the road here. You put the last one. Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm all caught up. This is funny. What are the chances of that happening? Look at that. That's amazing. All right. I think I saw one over here. Oh, geez. This one? This one we could maybe pick up on the way back? Is this? Oh, my gosh. They're usually not down this far. I got to pick this one up. It's too easy. We'll go down this way. We got to drive the semi-truck back that way anyway, so let's just... Good. Let's leave that hole for now. We got one more tree to get down. Just got to remember to come pick that one up. I feel like there was one right up here, too. There's a lot on this hill this time. Maybe it was that one I saw, or that one. We got one more to get. Here's the drama music. There we go. The dramatic music. Where's the last one? Is this it? I don't think this... It is it. Okay. You are pretending to have leaves. Look at this. You're hiding. You have your costume on. This is a deadwood tree that has a Halloween costume on that is pretending to be in a live tree. How's that? That's what I figured was going to happen with this one. Oh, let's see if we can climb up this. Come on. Oh, gimme. Nope. Okay. Are we just going to skip that one? Let's just skip it. We're almost to the point of not needing to do deadwood, so let's just pretend that we don't have to do it anymore. Let's go this way, and we'll go get that bottom tree, though. That one's too easy to not pick up. It's right on the road there. I take it back. I don't want to move all the gear down there for one stinking tree. So we're going to go down there. We'll grab the top off of that one just for the extra because it's easy. I could probably grab the top off of the... off of the road one? Oh, let's go look at the road one from down here. Let's see what it looks like. So good. Here we go. There it is up there. I see it. It's so goofy. Man, that is like some precision. Gosh, that is some precision cutting right there. I meant to do that for sure to make sure it didn't get into the street there. So let's do this. All right, never mind. Never mind. Let's just tab into there. Yeah, we're just gonna go with this much. Kind of a waste, but it's okay. We got to move on with the episode. I'm not gonna fiddle around with this stuff. Maybe I should take that contract. Maybe I should take that deadwood contract off my list. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because we're not doing them anymore, right? We're not doing the deadwoods anymore. We don't need to take any more off the deadwood list. There. Boom. And save game. And collect. Yes. Okay. So where are we at? Busy boards. Oh, it is getting a little lower than I thought, but okay. Let's go over to the BB. Let's see. Visit this. And we still have our deadwoods, so we're going to have to wait till at least May. And we'll come take a look here again. Have our saplings grown up? Let's go see if our saplings have grown. Little saplings. Are you still little saplings? You are little saplings still. Okay, so we got some time. Unfortunately, then we still got to do more deadwood. Ooh, $164,000. Or did we check the used gear? Let's do that quick, and then we're going to go do some breaking and entering. We did. Okay. Let's go break and enter, and we'll use this vehicle to jump the fence and go see what's going on over at the aquaculture area. See if we can't figure out what they're doing over there. Figure out the situation. Hey, Ian Go Civ. How's your morning going? We are about to break the law with some seeds. I just got the seeds on here. You can tell I didn't do anything since the last episode. Still have my seeds here. All right. Here, and then let's turn this off. And then we'll jump up here. And then we'll go boink. So yeah, thumbnail was a little deceiving. The thumbnail made it look like I was going to use the forklift to break the gate down and rush into this area, but last we just jumped over it. It's easier. I already done a good scour for collectibles back here. I don't think there are any. Could be wrong. All right. So these obviously are where we would, like, this would be like the fish tent maybe, or maybe these would be the fish tent. This is looking good. I think that maybe this will be like the tent where you hatch the fish would be these little ones. Maybe. But they would have whole animations just for this. I don't know that they would spend the time on that, would they? And then once they are hatched, they go in here and grow up. But then here, these are all, I don't know. What do you guys think? How is this going to work? If it works at all. It may not work at all, to be honest. They might not even open this up, and I would be very, very sad. It would be very, very sad. Oh, now I got to break and enter again. Okay, we'll just do this, and I failed that jump. I failed my parkour. Oh, there we go. Ian says, just working on my email list for work and making phone calls. Oh, that's lovely, Ian. Lovely. Well, thanks for having me on in the background at work. I take them any way I can get them. 12 people watching, 8 likes. I take people anyway. I like lurkers. I like everybody that watches my streams. And nobody else do I like other than my family. That's not true. Let's go down this way just a little bit more. Maybe there's some bigger tanks. Maybe these are the little tent ones. Let's see what we're looking at down over here. Like, golly. This really looks like it's something, doesn't it? Maybe they're going to completely change the graphics too, right? Ooh, what's down here, though? See, now this is maybe... This is something... Like, is this where they're going to grow up? But then again, they'd have, it's not just a big circle, so they'd have different animations. It looks like there's enough stuff over here in order to get this thing to work. It's just a matter of whether or not Giants is doing it. I have not heard either way. If anybody knows, that'd be amazing, but oh, that's fine. We're going to tab over anyways. God, I really hope we can use this area. That'd be so nice. All right. Break and entering complete. Let's move on to April, May, I guess. We got a little bit of yard work to do. And we'll kind of go from there. Let's bring this all the way back to the yard. Yes. Get these seeds back. Ooh, might be able to, let's see. Let's connect to the tractor. I might be able to empty this into the planter and be done with it. That'd be nice. We're going to check out, we got to remember to flood our long grain rice fields. I'm excited to see that stuff. And we got herbicide on the Voltra. And the, oh, that's the MacDon over there. That's right. We got a mobile on. Okay. All right. So let's go see if we can fit these into the planter and then move on with, ooh, we could probably put them into the seeder too. So we'll get rid of this bag. We don't need it hanging around. Hello, ladies. I hope your April 2nd is lovely. As always, you've got lovely decorating. I like your area. This way. Hopefully our barley grows up nice and tall May, June. So we only got, man, are we actually, depending on how things go, we might actually get to barley harvest. We'll see. May isn't going to be a whole lot of time. So, oops. Let's go here. Ooh, let's try to finish it off into this. Would be the easiest place. Take my seeds. Take my seeds. No. Please take my seeds. Won't somebody take my seeds? I need you to take my seeds. Here we go. Come on. Oh, there it goes. It's taking them. Oh, man. Shoot, I hope it was taking it all. Let's try this one. It's not taking them. All right. Let's put this down here. Can I have this on the front hook? Hook up the back, and then it will just take from the front hook? I think that actually might be a thing, but we'll just do it this way. I mean, I don't need to pull this thing, so hopefully it just hooks up. Hook up. Thank you. There we go. We did it. We did it. Yes, the seeds are gone. Good. Good, good, good. Off to May. We might have a lot of work to do in May. If we for sure, I just got done saying we're not going to have a lot of work to do in May. But now I'm going to say we might have some animal stuff to do in May. We'll see how the animals are faring. I think we have plenty of TMR over there, so that shouldn't be a thing. And I'm walking over here. Horses don't need to be ran. I hate to do this to you. I just want to double check. I am at a good 99% that this does not need to be flooded right now since it's the next day, April 2nd. I planted it on April 1st, but I just want to verify. Just a quick verification. What do we got? Can we flood it? Can we not flood it? Can we get our... No, we can't. Okay, I figured. But I just want to make sure. I'm a rice noob. I need to double check things. All right, let's go to 8 a.m. just to make sure we get some stuff done. Sorry, making plans for this oh my dear Lord, the hail. Oh man, the hail. You don't want to deal with hail. What? Okay, let's... Oh my gosh, hail. What? 10 a.m. 10 a.m.? Okay. Let's go to 10:30 just to make sure. Stop hailing, please. Thank you. And there goes my long grain rice crop right off the bat there. Let's ride a horse over to the long grain rice. How about that? Ooh, I do like this. This says mod here, but this one here is a FarmCon 25 download from Giants. It is. is. Or I think it is. It might be a different one, but it says mod, but that is just a part of a DLC. All right. Wrapper. Ooh. Do we want mega? No, we're not. We're on spending fees. We're at 200,000. We're on a spending freeze. We're not buying anything in there. I don't even know why I looked. There's no reason to look. We're not buying anything in there. What was I? Oh, we're going to run a horse over there just to get one of the horses up to 100%. And over to our long grain rice field. Yes, Big Burro. Here we go, Big Burro. Let's go for a ride. We're going to our long grain rice field. Right over this direction because we need to flood it before we forget. And I also want to, well, if only I could put these horses on a worker. That'd be something. We can cut across here. So, yep, we got to herbicide our soybeans. We're also going to have to herbicide our green beans, I believe. We'll see right here in a second. Actually, we may not because there shouldn't be any because we plowed. We'll see. If there's weeds, we'll herbicide. If there isn't, then we won't. How about that? You're going to have to grass mow. Now, the question is, well, the question's answered because our Let's look at how much hay we have. I'm wondering if we have interest in... Here's our long grain rice. Look at that. No weeds in here. Okay, we're gonna get out the horse. Where's the deal? Over here. All right, you stay there, Big Burro. Thanks for the ride. Now we're gonna go here, and now we're gonna go to flood. Yes. Look at this beautiful stuff. Yes, yes, yes. It's all coming together. The plan is coming to fruition. What all can we make oil with? We can't make oil with rice. Can rice oil? We're going to have to wait to see when the expansion comes out what type of oil we need for the fish food. We're just going to have to wait. And these guys do have weeds, so we're going to have to get the herbicide, which I have right there, so we can get that done. And yeah, so that's flooded. Let's make sure to take a look at it later just because I want to see it. I just want to see it. All that excitedness over here, I just need to see. My new rice field. I'm so excited about it. Hey, herd, how you doing? I hope you're having a great morning. We've already done our breaking and entering. I'm sorry if you missed it. We can maybe do it later, but the aquaculture looks like maybe there's a spot to do everything in the new expansion, but in the the aquaculture area here. But it's there. Everything's almost in squares and rectangles as opposed to circles. So they would have to do separate animations just for that spot. So I don't know if we're going to be able to get that or not. I have a good feeling and I have a bad feeling about that. We'll see once the new expansion comes out. And I didn't make sure. I mean, there's no way that horse was not ran to 100%. Thelonious. What's up, Thelonious? Up you go. Nope, you can't quite do that, Thelonious. That's fine. Oh, you getting pushed around now? The bullies? You got some bullies in here now? We can't do that. Let's look at contracts. If it's a good deadwood, then we'll snag it up quick. And there's no deadwood yet? Oh, right up top there. Between 12? Oh, boy. No, let's not do it. Let's not do it. Let's let it dwindle a little bit. Let's let our deadwood dwindle just a little bit. We won't do it during the stream. We'll see how far we get. Maybe I'll do one May 2nd. If I don't get done with the stream, I'll just do it on my own. We'll see. We'll play that. Just got out of work. Herd got out of work. Just hanging right on. Thanks for hanging here. Appreciate it. 100% appreciate it. Thank you, sir. How's the music volume? I feel like the music is loud. Is the music loud today? Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just quiet. There must be a new horse in here, too. Let's scope out our horse situation. Hurricane Nelson is ready to be sold, but I'm just waiting for another Palomino to be born so that we keep our ratios good. I want good ratios between Pinto and Palomino. I don't want to just sell all one type of horse and all of a sudden we don't have any more Palominos left. So let's take a look at that quick. Yep, this is my process. First day of the month every time. Get these done. Let's look at some more meters when we get another horse into a straightaway. We'll look at some more meters. Gonna move some cotton. All sorts of wonderful stuff to be doing around the farm. 98, 99. Oh no, Thelonious. You're at 99%. Come on now. We can't have 99%. There you go. There you go. Max Mod 45. Here we are, Max Mod. Let's head this way. We're going to run through the cow field. Is there anywhere else to explore? Let's get ready for some looking here. Busy beaver boards we looked at. I'm actually debating. So all this is on selling, right? I'm actually debating putting it on storing and then selling it ourselves. Just because. Because we need the money. We have a lot of stuff we need to spend money on. Like the grain mill and the oil mill are very important now. I want to make my own fish food. And you need both of those for fish food. Should we just do it? Let's just do it. Okay. Not distributing. Storing. We'll even do the prefab walls. We'll do one round at least. And we'll kind of see where we're at. Oh, man. Hey, Old Guy Farms. It's going fantastic. We've got our soybeans that we're running through here. We still got to get some herbicide into this field, but yeah, things are looking good. I am a little nervous about money. In fact, we should bring that wool down to Texas Lisa Lovely Lassos as well. I'm going to say it, and I'm not going to sell it back. I could just sell it back. We already put all of our fabric in there, though, but I could sell it back. I think the wagon builder right this second was a mistake. I shouldn't have done it. I got excited. I didn't do my proper planning that I do. I just got excited and said, we got a lot of money. Let's just do it. And now I am full of regret. I would have much rather have had the grain mill or the oil mill at this point. But we signed on the dotted line. We're going to live with our mistakes, and I think it is going to be huge money in the long run. Honestly, it's going to be really good money. It's just a matter of the expansion comes out now in like 2 weeks, and I am not going to have as much money as I want, I don't think. We'll see, though. We'll see. Maybe each wagon is huge money. I don't know. Yes, cows. Thank you. Hello. Hello, still hanging around. Fantastic. All the lurkers. 10 people in chat, 10 likes. Thank you so much for hitting that like button. And this is perfect music for these days. A little Halloween music for your listening enjoyment. What's everybody going to be for Halloween? Anybody getting excited for some costumes? I'm actually working Halloween for the first time in a long, long time. I'm working Halloween. It is what it is. The kids are a little older, so it's not as big of a deal. So I was like, all right. I just let it. I didn't ask for it off. I didn't ask to work on it. I just let fate decide, and fate decided I was going to be working Halloween. So it is what it is. I will gladly trade Halloween, though, for Thanksgiving off. I've got Thanksgiving off, which is a good thing. You, what's your name? Colton. This is a new one. Hello, Colton. Welcome to the crowd. Welcome to the club. Hopefully Thelonious is showing you the ropes, telling you how to get things done around here, letting you know that I ride you once a month. I'm sure you'll fit in just fine, Colton. You are a fine horse. You are a fine animal, sir. This is amazing. Oh, look at you go. You look the same as everybody else, and you ride the same as everybody else. Wouldn't that be something if horses had different running speeds and different jumps like Minecraft? And you could breed them up to have bigger jumps and bigger... Oh, man, that would be a fun thing for horses if they were worth more money, too. Yes, that would be a fun thing for sure. Is this? I think this is the last Pinto. We got to get through the Palominos. And then we're going to take a look at them and see how everybody's doing, making sure we're not ready to sell something. We might be ready to sell one now, though, that Colton's born. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to look. We got to get... unfortunately, I can't look right here because this Colton... Well, it doesn't matter if Colton's not in there, but let's look. Hurricane Nelson. Who's going next? 27%, 54%, 0, 45. So, nope. We got to wait for another Pinto to be born. So, Hurricane Nelson is hanging around. You're going to a nice home. So, when I sell these horses, it's not like we're selling them to a butcher or something. That doesn't make any sense. We're selling them to nice homes. We're training them up and sending them to nice families to ride them forever and ever in happiness. Trotting happiness. Good. Yeah, all the Pintos are done. Are we full? We might be full, too. We're back to full? No, we're not back to full yet because the Palominos... the Palominos aren't spawning on top of each other, so there's room for one more. One more horse in there. That would be a fun mod, wouldn't it? Like a horsing mod? I know there is a horsing mod, and it is... The only thing that the horsing mod does is it runs them for you, basically, so you don't do this. But I don't know. I don't even mind doing this if they were worth some money. Please, $20,000 a piece is what they got to be worth, not $5,000. For the amount of time and food and effort and goodness you put in, and love and cleaning... and all of that lovely pen space and scoop and poo. I mean, you don't scoop poo. But, yeah, I don't know. 5,000 isn't enough. It's just as goofy. It's just one little change. You just go in here, into the file, which I could do, but then that'd be like a mod. Just go into the file, instead of 5,000, say 20,000. Majors Gaming at work today, working and lurking and doing all his amazing stuff. Majors, welcome aboard. We're getting our one horse run in for the stream. We got to do these once. Do we have to? No, I guess we don't. A lot of times I skip it. A lot of times I skip it when I'm streaming. I don't skip it when I'm on my own. I always do it on my own, but... Is it okay to miss an exercise once every while? Yeah, it's fine. There we go. But now we're pretty much done, so let's just finish it off. Hurricane Nelson, short timer. Waiting for breeding cycles, and then you're gone, Hurricane Nelson. You are on borrowed time, sir. But you are a fine animal. Did I just say something about love of the animals and things like that? One thing I haven't done is keep forgetting. Let's get into some menus here. We're going down this list here. Boom, Cabbage Corner. Water's at half. This is on storing. Oh, this is the canning factory. So we're good. Whoa, almost ran right into a tree, Hurricane Nelson. We avoided it. Nice job. Little calf. Hello, little calf. All right. And so we're good there. Because Centennial Threads has a little bit more fabric. Oh, it's got fabric storing. But we're just holding on to that. Excuse me. Excuse me. We're hanging on to that fabric to send it over to the wagon build. Ooh, deactivate and save some money there. So there's a lot of fabric over there, but we're hanging on to that to send over to the wagon builder, and we'll see how much that actually uses up a lot. You know, how often we have to bring it over. This we're going to work on. We're good there with water. Good there with water. Rax Stone and Brick is good. And we got plenty of fabric over at the wagon builder right now. The horses, I think, are profitable on PC as they have, well, walking, yeah, walking mods and such. So you can have a big operation without daily riding. That's true, Majors, for pretty much everybody else that plays this game, but I'm the only poor sap doing vanilla challenge here, so... The only sucker not using mods. You are a sucker, Raxamelius. You are a sucker. So, one of the reasons I don't use the mods is because I have this harebrained idea that, look at that little guy jumping around. Oh, that was so cool. I have this harebrained scheme that Giants actually cares about balancing the game. And the mods throw that balance out of whack. But I kind of think that maybe they don't balance the game at all. It's kind of more of where I'm at now, but it doesn't matter. I'm still doing this and still fun. I enjoy it though. Honestly, no super strength, anything like that. I enjoy how hard it is and everything, but I watched a Farmer Donkey video this morning on precision farming. Talked about manure versus fertilizer with precision farming. And in the video, he used spreadsheets and wizardry and math and stuff. And found out that it is actually more profitable to sell your manure and spray fertilizer. Is that something that we're going to do here on this game in this series? No. I like to do different processes, so we're not going to be doing that on this series. I'm not just going to sell my manure and buy fertilizer. Would it be easier? Yes. But it wouldn't be as much fun. That's my take on it. It makes me sad that that's the case, that you can sell your manure and it actually is less expensive to spray fertilizer. That just kind of makes me sad, honestly. But it is what it is. He did the math and the spreadsheets, and I didn't really follow too much of it. I think that's everybody. Let's look. Horses, Hungry Horse Hollow. Ridden. Everybody's ridden. All right, who wants a clean job? Ready? Here we go. Big Burro. Speaking of Farmer Donkey, this horse is named after Farmer Donkey. Big Burro. There you go, Big Burro. Nice and clean. Clean the rump. There you go. Oh, how about behind the ears there? What do you got here? Hurricane Nelson behind. No, we can't get behind your ears, apparently. We can only get your main trunk. Oh, you're feisty. You're a feisty one. I see. Okay. I see how you are. Okay, now you're clean. You're done. Craig, can I do this while you're eating? You are just eating is all you're doing? Okay. We'll just do this. While you're eating, no fuss, no muss. Oh, you're clean already? Oh my gosh. Moving on. Max Mod 45. Also getting some breakfast. Eating down the... Ooh, majors. No. Donkey did not talk about digestate. That is a fantastic question. Put all that stuff through the BGA, make some money on it, and then spread it. Mm-hmm. Can you sell digestate too? I imagine you can. That is a fantastic question, Majors Gaming. Lisa! Good morning, Lisa. Welcome aboard. I hope you're having a good morning. Hopefully everything's settling down a little bit for you now. Hopefully. It's a tough week for sure, but yeah, hopefully everything's settling down for you. All right, last one. Thelonious is the last one. Last but not least. Last but greatest. The greatest Thelonious there ever was. All right, is that everybody? Is everybody clean? Clean, 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 clean. Everybody's all cleaned up. There you go, you guys. You're all set. Now what are we doing? We're doing some, let's just double check this and another. Oh, this one. I didn't make a decision on this. That's right. Which one is this? 12 and 13. Oh, no. Let's not do. I don't want to do Deadwood. I just don't want to. All right. Ooh, it is May 1st. We can look to see if we have tree growth. Let's do that. And then we do have some yard work, obviously, to do. Let's do some mowing. Let's break up the mowing. So we're going to do mow first, and then we'll get the herbicide out and go from there. You visit. Grow more. Grow more. Grow more. 23.2, 23.2. I think there's another stage beyond this one. Am I wrong? Or is this the last stage? Let's go to June at some point. We'll look in June. If it doesn't grow another state here fairly soon, I'm just going to start chopping these things down. Although I guess it'd be by winter. I don't know. Are we unsaplinged over here? Are my trees just completely glitched and not growing anymore? I feel like those grew out of sapling stage quicker than these are. Still saplings. Maybe June is going to be a big month. I don't know. I can only guess. I can only hypothesize. We got expected yield 79%. Why is my field sad? Why is this expected yield only 78%? I've got sad grass. My grass is sad. I can't help you, grass. I can't help you, grass. What? Why are you? Is it the music that's making you sad? My sad grass is making me sad. I feel like I should be. It's been a couple months. Should we wait on this? We don't really need it. Is it? pH is good. Nitrogen is perfect. What's over on this side? Let's go over to this side and see if it says 90%. Oh, there's some 90s. Okay. All right. Let's cut it. Let's cut it. And we're off for the grass work. Did they... Mr. Majors. Hello, Mr. Majors. I like that. Mr. Majors. That's my plan, to send all slurry and manure to BGA, then only use digestate. That is not a bad plan at all. I like your plan. Are you going to buy the BGA on the map, Majors? That thing's a beast money-wise, but man, you can make some cash, I bet. Hello, Mr. OG. Yes. 12 people, 12 likes. You gotta love that ratio. You gotta love that ratio. Oh. I didn't do the... That's fine. We'll do it next time around. We'll go like this. I want to do the side grass, too. And I still haven't made a decision whether or not we're going to be doing... Here we go. Whether or not we're going to be doing hay or silage. We could empty our silage pit, sell it off, and then put more grass in there. Depends on how much hay we have. If we have over 150,000 liters of hay, I think that we should do silage. If we have less, then we should do hay. How about that for... Good. How about that for a decision? We'll leave it up to fate. Hay is down here. Hay. We have 182,000. I was going to laugh. It was like right on 150,000. So, all right. We're going to do silage. Let's sell some. Yeah, we could use the money anyway. So, let's pull the silage out of that pit. We'll sell it somewhere. And it won't take long. We'll bring over the big crumpy. And we got the big old wheel loader. So we'll sell whatever silage we have left, and the rest of this is going to be going into the silage pit. And we should make a good run at the cows quick, too, just to make sure we're not going to run... Oh, we're going to go do this one. To make sure we don't run out of TMR before our silage comes back into play. Which I don't think we are. We don't have enough cows to be too worried about it, and there's a lot sitting in the TMR mixer over there still. Beef Boulevard. Ooh, let's go do a TMR. Let's make sure we're all set on that before we decide whether or not we're going to do hay or silage or something on this. We don't have the @ in front of our names. Yeah, I saw that on another deal. Why is the @ what's with the @ What was that? I saw that on BDD's stream is where it was. BDD's interview of a Kiwi farmer. Yep, I Missed a little nugget right there. Sorry. I don't know what that is, Lisa. Along with the vertical and horizontal streams, I want to do both together. I can't figure that out. I don't think it's available to me yet, unfortunately. I was Majors when I was watching BDD stream, so everybody's name in chat had an @ before it. I didn't know what that was, so I just let it go, and now Lisa seems concerned about it. I don't know if she's working on it right now or what. I don't know if she has access to work on that. Maybe she does, maybe she doesn't. I don't know why I'm doing it like this. There we go. Good, good. Ended up raising $330 and already scheduled in for next year. Awesome. Oh, that's right, Old Guy Farms. You did the old breast cancer awareness stream. Good for you guys. That's awesome. $330. Awesome. Thanks for doing that, old guy. That's some amazing stuff. You did that with BP, is that right? Big or Bad Pumpkin? When I say BP, my thoughts go elsewhere, as in Big Pimpin', not Bad Pumpkin. Pumpkin. So that's why I said bad first. Let's do this real quick before I forget. Okay, we'll get back to you in a second, MacDon. Right over here. Flooded field? Flooded field. There it is. Is she done flooding? Ooh, she's not even done flooding yet. Look at this. It's still going. Is it? Oh, I thought I saw water coming out. She's done flooding. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Lovely, lovely long grain rice. Coming in huge. There we go. Ooh, let's do this. Let's keep going down the list here. We went down the list here. Let's go down this list. Oil mill. I want to buy. I can't remember how much, though. Canola, olive, rice oil. There is, so we can do this long grain rice into the oil as well. I was going to say maybe we need to buy a canola field, but maybe we can put this rice in the silo and we'll hang on to that for fish food oil. Or hang on to half of it or something. Majors, thank you. Thanks for popping the links up. Went into rooms and it just said Lisa didn't have the @ so hopefully they'll put that back as at Lisa. Yeah, I don't know anything about what that @ was. I've never seen it before, and I haven't seen it since, and I don't know what's the functionality on that. I don't even know the functionality on that. Like, is it something where you can click on it so you can tag somebody quick or something? That's probably what it is, but it seems like that's what it would be. Oh, look at all that water from this angle. Oh, yes. Oh, she's a beauty. This was fun. Okay, let's talk about my trip this weekend. As you all know, I live in Minnesota. We drove to Chicago for the weekend, long weekend. And on the way there was a lot of field work being done. A lot of corn along the freeway. A lot of corn. Some of it had already been harvested. Some of it had not been harvested. And some of it was... let's grab this. Okay, like that. Good. Some of it was... I saw one harvester in the field actually working, but I saw another harvester, combine. It looked like it was at a shop, but it was like kind of parked on the edge of the... Not at the edge of the freeway, but up on a hill above the freeway. So they could sell it. I was like, well, black. It was like black and yellow. I'm like, whoa, what's that? Is that a New Holland? What is that? And then I look closer and it's a Kloss. So does anybody know anything about that? Why would a Kloss be painted black and yellow? I like the Kloss paint job in the game, and I've seen the Kloss paint job in Clarkson's Farm. So I know it's a real paint job. I don't know why it was black and yellow. It was kind of weird. But it was a Kloss. It said it right on the side. It was a Luxion. I forgot the numbers. Luxion something. Hey, thanks, Majors. Appreciate that. There's a Facebook page. Go check it out. I put links on there. I get warnings for streams coming up and things like that. So yeah, thanks for linking that there, Majors. Thank you very much. I only like just Lisa. I don't like Aunt Lisa, Texas. I like Lisa. Perfect. All right, let's go every other one from now on. I don't know why I wasn't doing every other one. I usually do. We're going to go every other one from now on. Good. BP made the farm tour vid and promoted the crap out of the event and hopped in and out while being on the road. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, man, my sad stripes on my green bean field are still there from the yield. Sad yield stripes. Hopefully that's fixed. I think there was a patch since the last time I did that harvest. I think. Don't miss, thank you. Take a couple months and going to start planning next year's. Oh, wow. You're already... Man, you planted that far out? That's awesome. Man, that's a lot of work, man. That's really, really cool. All right, what are we at? Oil mill, so we can do that there. I don't know how much. I think we can do rice flour as well. Maybe we should just be turning our whole farm into rice paddies. Because they could just, rice can do everything. You can make rice patties, and I'm going to go Bubba from Forrest Gump on this. So you do rice patties, you can do rice oil, you can do rice flour, you can do long grain rice flour, long grain rice patties. You can do man, flour and man, this would be. If I was smart, I would have just started with with rice, and then you can just feed all your productions with rice and be good for everything. That's crazy. There we go. Good. Okay, there we go. All right, so when we're done mowing the lawn here, we're going to grab the Ultra right there, and we got to herbicide that field and herbicide the soybeans as well. Ooh, we do need the soybeans for the fish, so I'll probably put those in the silo. I don't know if I'll be able to get to all this within a year. We'll see. Number one priority now is saving up cash for aquaculture and the grain mill and the flour mill to feed the fish and soy. So that's where our priorities lie. I think it's going to be fun. Hopefully it's worth a lot of money. If it's not, then we're in sad shape, but we do need to keep the cotton going too. That's another big priority. We got to keep Lisa, Texas, lovely lassos fed because A, we want Lisa happy. And B, we need the rope for the wagon builder, and I think that's going to be a lot of money. So those are my two big priorities. Buffalo, I know, was a big priority to begin with. Not to begin with, but for a little while there. They're a little bit on hold, so that big field we're going to use that has barley in it right now. We're going to continue to use this for crops that we need, like soybeans and stuff like that. So we're going to keep working that field because we can't spend any more money on land right now. We got to use the land we've got to feed fish. And I'm curious as to how much food they're actually going to eat. I'm kind of guessing it's not going to be that much, honestly. I'm probably overestimating how much product I need for all this stuff, like how many soybeans we need for the food mix and all that. I'm guessing they don't go through too quick, but we don't know at this point, so I'm just going to kind of prepare for the worst and go from there. Good, we got it. And already hit the like button. Thank you, Majors. I appreciate that. Ooh, don't get into the rice paddy. Ooh, we didn't trample him, thankfully. We got our tires wet, but we didn't trample. We did lose our GPS. There we go. There is a lot in the background that kind of got rushed, being the first annual, but next year. Yeah, there you go. Spread it out so that you don't have to stress out about it when it comes time. I hear you. How long did you end up streaming that then, old guy? How long did the stream go? Oh, here's another question too, old guy. Do you have somebody you know that you were basically, I will say, dedicating this effort to or something like that? I'm just curious. I should have watched the stream. I think I was in Chicago. It was this weekend, so yeah, I was probably running around Chicago with the family. Speaking of also about that Chicago trip, highly recommend going just for the museums. Like, I was blown away at the quality of the museums in Chicago. The Shed Aquarium was really nice. The planetarium was okay. Griffin Museum was spectacular. We did not save enough time to go through all of that. Griffin Museum in Chicago. It's science and technology. So good. That one was really, really good. All right, here we go. We're done mowing. We're going to do some herbiciding. Let's go put the Mac down away for now. Next time we need it is going to be for that barley field right in front of us. Oh, yes. I said barley. 8 hours? Oh, that's awesome. Really cool. I did have pizza. Yep. We had Giordano's, and Sea Monster said that was probably the best pizza he's ever had in his life. So there you go. Or at least in a long time. Giordano's. We didn't do Gino's East. There's like the big three. There's Giordano's, there's Gino's East, and there is Lou Malnati's. Not to be confused with Illuminati's. Lou Malnati's. I tried that one on my own when I was on overnight there, and I did not like Lou Malnati's. Gino East, I remember we ate there last time we were in Chicago, and I was like, meh. But every time I eat at Giordano's, there's one in the cities here, but unfortunately, we didn't have a good experience at this one. I had to talk the family into it. I was like, I fully admit that was not a good experience at this Giordano's here in the cities. Let's try it here. And it just ended up working out well. So I am happy. Everybody seemed to enjoy it. 7 hours, old guy says. All right, 7 hours, right on. That is a long stream. As I've said before, I get to about 3.5, and I'm just like, blah. Oh, God. Okay, that's it. I'm out. I'm good. I'm done. Shed is awesome. FAFO Gamer chiming in on Chicago. Let's see. Let me get into the field here, and then I'll read more. No trample? Nope. Let's get our line lined up. Shed is awesome. I can second the overall museums are top notch. However, it's all in Chicago. Yeah, it is all in Chicago. Dude, the Griffin Museum, like, let's turn it on, and there it goes. Good. The Griffin Museum has a Zephyr train, amazing. Like an actual full train. It's got like the engine and 4 or 5 cars, and then the observation car in the back. Amazing. It's got the biggest one. My son was over the moon about it. Is they've got U-505, a U-boat from World War II that the United States captured. It's an actual U-boat. It's not like a replication. It's an actual U-boat that they captured. It's in the basement of the museum. It's so cool. That was so awesome. They did a great presentation with that. The surprise of the whole trip, I would say, is in the Griffin Museum. There is a coal mine tour, they call it. It's like there's obviously not a coal mine there, but the gear is from a coal mine from southern Illinois. So the gear in there is all like legit gear that they pulled out of the mine when they closed it. And the tour guide was top notch. Dude was unbelievably good. Younger guy, loved it. I love seeing younger folks doing amazing jobs like this. It was just, the guy was just on fire. He was so awesome, so good. And it was really interesting, and I was surprised as heck. It's like a coal mine, whatever. Sure, we'll do it. All right. But yeah, that was legit. And then they have a 727 hanging from the ceiling, an actual 727 airplane. We didn't even go in there. Oh, they had the farming area. There was a farming area, like farming technology. It was actually kind of sad. Like, there was hardly anything in there. There was a little column that said, "What is precision farming?" And I thought that was funny, because that's what we're doing here is precision farming. And they also, the cool part of that area, though, was, well, two cool parts. They had a big old John Deere. Let me get I got a picture. Let me see. I can't show you the picture. I really need to, like, figure out how to do this on cue, like, show you a picture. It's a John Deere 8210. It had the dualies on the back that you can go sit in, so I did that. But the really, really cool part was, turn this back on. Good. The really, really cool part was they had a little chicken hatchery thing going on, like an incubator and stuff. And there were literally like brand new born chickens, like not fluffy. They were still like gooey in there. But the best part was, and I don't think I've ever seen this before, they actually had an egg that was partially hatched. So you can see the little chicken in there is like, I'm ready to come out. Oh, here we go. I'm coming out. Just give me, the sign said 10 hours. Give me 10 hours. I'll be out. So you could see it actually hatching. I don't know, I've ever seen that before. That was so cool. So that was awesome. What else was in there? There's more than that. It was huge. Like, there's a Spider-Man exhibit. We didn't even get anywhere near that. But it was just so cool. Very, very impressed with that museum. That's like an all-day event. Like, if you go to Chicago, you want to go to Griffin Museum, it closes at 4, unfortunately. So, unfortunately, we couldn't see the whole thing, but it was awesome. Eric the Crazy Viking's in here. Oh, thanks. I almost said thanks. Thanks, Rax. He said left. I like Rax. Very good. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. I still owe you a raid. I raided you last week, and it was right at the tail end of your stream. I don't even think you were on it anymore. Like, somebody else was talking, and so I owe you a raid for sure. But yeah, welcome aboard, Eric. Thanks for hopping in. All right, so back in the game. We've got herbicide on this field. We're going to herbicide that little section right there. And then we're going to head over to the soybeans, and we're going to get those herbalized, whatever slang we want to use. Herbalized. I like to use herbalized just because it's silly. What did I get? Are we? Oh, no. I see a live weed over here. You can't escape me. Maybe it's dead. Either way, you didn't escape my wrath. Either way, my wrath has not been escaped. Let's go right here. And yep, dead. Yes. These are live, but we're going down and getting those right now. Everything else is dead. So we're going to go do this field. These tram lines, I think they're going to go away. Oh, yeah, because it wasn't mulched. This is the mulching bonus, so it wasn't mulched because there's tram lines there. I don't like tram lines. Go away, tram lines. You're not welcome here. Your birthday's tomorrow, Lisa? Happy birthday, Lisa. I'm not going to sing. You don't want to hear me sing? But happy birthday. That's amazing. Very nice. Turning 20 years old again. That's just incredible. I'm sure. I have no idea your age, so I'm just joking around. I have no idea, and I don't want to know, and I don't need to guess. I just said a nice young number that wouldn't get me in trouble. That's all I said. Happy birthday, Lisa. That's amazing. Hopefully your day goes wonderfully. This way. This way to the soybeans. Burp. I don't remember the soybeans being this dark. This is pretty cool. I like this. $28. Perfect. 28. Love it. You sent her a birthday cake on Discord. Oh, man. There is no doubt she is going to be showered with love tomorrow. And a little bit earlier today. No doubt. This is a good looking crop. We're gonna hop out of this vehicle. I want to see this. I didn't know they were this dark. Look how dark our soybeans are. Raiders. Wait. What? Raiders. I don't know where Raiders. What did I miss? I want to thank the Raiders, but I want to thank who they're from. What did I miss? I think I missed something. Maybe you're talking about there's Charles is in. Good morning, Charles. Hope you're having a lovely morning. We got 18 people in the chat. Right on. 14 likes. Thanks for popping in. We're getting some herbalizing done. And then we're back to more grass work. What did we decide? Oh, we're going to sell some silage first. Let's do that. No, let's... I tried to break up the grass work a little bit. So let's do the windrowing of the grass. And then we'll go and sell the silage. And then we'll forage wagon it over. That's the plan. Is it a perfect plan? I think it is a perfect plan, yes. Thanks for asking. Look at this. I have never refilled this herbicide. It's just barely uses anything with this See and Spray. I got good news. We're going to be over $200,000 real soon here. That is good news. We need to bring our wool down to Lisa, Texas Lovely Lassos. Exit up. There you go. I thought I hit X first. That's why I went fast near that pole thinking it was going to fold in time. Alas, I was wrong and I bent my pole. I bent my sprayer. Oh no. More piano music in Farming Simulator. Right there. Good. All right, windrower, we can run with the Voltra, I imagine. Let's try it. Try to save our maintenance cost on the case. At some point, we need to go to May 2nd, because we're actually getting through our work pretty quick here. Ooh, right. Well, we'll fix that. We'll put that back into place. Oh, man, I need some sheds. It's too bad we're on a spending freeze. Oh, man, I want sheds so bad. I want a shed and a... I don't like disappearing cows. Did you see that cow disappear? I don't like disappearing cows. Oh, we got to do the... Hang on. Hang on. Let's drop this right here. I want to see how we're doing TMR-wise. Let's get this TMR mixer all emptied before, just to make sure we don't need hay. We got to do this first. This should be the case, but since we're right here, I'm just going to empty it and maybe bring it over to the Maybe bring it over to the yard if we need to. All right, how we doing? That's all emptied, and they're pretty much full. Can we get a... I'm doing backwards here. Backwards driving. Should we roll the dice? Yeah, we got enough hay. We definitely have enough hay for one more load. Oh, and there'll make it 2 months. If we get the stuff covered, maybe June, July, I think we'll be good. Let's do this. Yeah, we'll be good. We'll put some of the silage in there before we sell it. We'll do 2 scoops of silage, just like 2 scoops of raisin, into the forage wagon. That way we're ready to go. And then we'll sell the rest. Yep, that'll be plenty for both. Yep. That's the plan. Hopefully everybody's on board with it. If you're not, just let me know in the chat, I guess. Or if you have a better plan, I'm all ears. Back to work for Majors. Sorry, man. Working and lurking is good, though. We love working and lurkers. Workers and lurkers. Let's see. Later, Mr. Majors. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Giving the old salute sign off. Perfect. Let's do the headlands. Always works best to do it first. Just to get everything into the middle of the field before we do the ups and downs. So I do generally like to do ups and downs and then maybe even not do a headland, but with windrowing you got to get it into the field in order to make sure you get it all off. Sometimes it gets into the road and stuck, but we own all the fields around here, so it's a little easier now if the grass gets in the road. We own the road. We own the road. Oh boy, Christmas time. Perfect. Looking good. We're burning through May pretty good here. I think we might go to May 2nd. You know what we should do? We should probably bring the... let's bring the cotton down next. So that... I should have been over to the right more. That's fine. Let's bring the cotton down next so that has a chance to get through Lisa Texas Lovely Lasso as well before we sleep. And maybe we need 2 pallets, so unfortunately the recipe calls for 1,008 ropes for a wagon. So unfortunately that's the case. Oh, we put everything to storing as well for the sawmill, so we really need to go check. I'm glad we didn't move. We didn't. That was bad. I'm glad we didn't sleep because we need to check the sawmill too. It might be disastrous down there with product everywhere. I'd say there's a good chance of that. There's definitely tons of wood chips down there, so we're going to have to go scope that out. Looking at making dinner, just waiting on the sweet potatoes to get done. Right on. All right, I'm going to... bad windrowing. I'm just going to finish this row, and then we'll go and combine these 2 right there. You know what? We're just going to forage wagon that one on its own. Sorry, you're not going to get windrowed. I'm sure you're sad, grass, but that's just the way it goes. Who wants in on some of Eric's sweet potatoes? Raise your hand. Who wants in? He's making them for everybody. He assured me. You just got to pay to get to Norway to get them. That's all. Oh yeah, he sent me a DM for sure. Yeah, he's happy to do it. Yeah. 17 fantastic people in chat right now. That's awesome on a Monday morning stream. You gotta love that. You gotta love it. What other food did we eat this last weekend in Chicago? We had deep dish pizza. We had Italian. We had... we're not big foodies with my family. Those were the two big dinners, I guess. We were only there for 2 full days, so yeah. I guess that was the 2 big dinners we had. Ooh, I know what we did. We took the boat tour. Brings you up and down the river. That's really cool. I want to say this. Our boat tour guide, so it's a big boat, right? There's probably 75 people on a boat, probably. Something like that. It's huge, right? And there's like a tour guide there that talks about the architecture in the buildings. And much like the coal mine guy, very impressed with this man. He was unbelievably knowledgeable, but not only that, he was passionate about architecture. It was unbelievable, his knowledge and his opinions on stuff. It was funny because he'd be like, yeah, here's that building. That thing's just a piece of junk. Like, but it wasn't. It was like, it just was his opinion on it. It was so good. Let's fold this up. What did I say we're going to do next? We got to do sawmill and, oh yeah, we're going to bring let's bring the cotton, or the wool down to lovely Lisa's Texas Lasso. Lisa Texas Lovely Lassos. Still struggling to say that. Still struggling. So let's do that next. Hopefully we'll get 2 pallets soon. I just want to sell 1 wagon, please. 1 wagon. I want to get the process started. I have a feeling it's going to take a few months, though, to get her done. I don't know. I haven't researched this at all. I'm just going in blind. Much like the aquaculture, I'll be going in blind. I'm planning on streaming day 1 of the expansion. Let's drop this for right now. Day 1 of the expansion, I'm popping in cold. Just straight up, gonna just try to figure it out. We'll see how. And I might be sad. It might be very sad because maybe I should check. I should check before I start streaming. I'll check to make sure that our aquaculture here in Riverbend Springs is actually open. Because if it's not, we got to figure something else out. Maybe we'll do that together. That'd be fun to just investigate it together. You probably know by then, by the time I stream, though. Who knows? Pack it in. Look at that backup job. Yes. Boink. Let's go park this guy. Should we just... Let's use the Voltra so we're a little faster. I usually use... yeah, so we're just pulling these over the trigger. We don't need to unload. So, yeah, we just use the Voltra for this. Plus, it matches the trailer. Look at that matchy match. Ooh, you gotta like the matchy match. Yes, you do. Ooh, oh, I just impaled myself on my face. FAFO's Gamers Hungry. Dew's in the house. Hello. Dew has had some sweet potatoes, some of Eric's sweet potatoes. Is that true? I'm calling lie on that, Dew. No way. Hey, let me know when you arrive. I'll fresh made warm plate of food for you. Perfect. Viking hot wings sounds good. Sweet potato fries and homemade chilies. Oh my dear Lord. So when does Eric's cooking channel, Eric the Viking's cooking channel, when does that start? You could do collabs with Texas Ginger. Here, my exciting food news was, yeah, I went and got deep dish. And then we went to an Italian place. That's my big food news. Oops. Well, I didn't do this right, so let's go. This. Did I just say I was going to move all those wood pallets? Probably a bad idea, looking at my skills here. Good enough. Yeah, this is definitely going to be enough to go down to the lassos, get that thing activated again. I can't wait for... It's going to be great when we get cotton going again. Oh, it's going to be so nice to have unlimited lassos. Unlimited lassos to put in the wagon builder. Oh, man, we're going to be pumping out wagons like nobody's business. And we're going to be millionaires. It will be a beautiful thing. Look at all this chatting going on. I see all this off my peripheral vision. Chat's blowing up. Chat is blown up. I need to investigate chat here. Hellhound stuck in work prison. Spell checker making Saskatoon pie. Ooh, Saskatoon pie. What's in Saskatoon pie? Been thinking about it for a long last 2 years, but my cooking secrets when it comes to... yeah. Oh, you got a cookbook. Oh, I see. I see how it is. Well, you would sell more cookbooks if you had a YouTube channel to promote your cookbook. Kind of like Rick Beato and his ear training books. Here we go. Cooperage, you are a long ways away. I can't imagine. I'm just going to do it at some point just because I need to do all of it, but I can't imagine a world where I'm getting the Cooperage right now. It's so far away. It's going to be like the last episode, and we bought the Cooperage, and we'll see you next series. Oh my gosh. That and the furniture, the carpentry, unless it's needed for something that I'm doing, I can't see myself buying that stuff right now. I got enough stuff to send my wood. No. L? There we go. All right. So that's all good. We don't have... No pallet. Let's take a look here. What do we got going on here at least at Texas Lovely Lassos? Owned this one. All right. So we got 6,000 liters of wool. We've got only 601 in there. Oh, my gosh. All right. We need cotton hardcore. We need it huge. Like, this isn't going to be enough for 2 pallets, unfortunately. All right. Let's head over to the... I'm going to send this on a worker back to the yard. And then we're going to go to the sawmill and just scope out what's going on. We're going to have to... Just realize... We have to move the... Let's get this worked out. We got to move the semi-truck from the canning factory. Set destination. Right. There, please. Thank you. We've got our flatbed and forklift are up by the canning factory. Hello. Zoom out then. There we are. Up here. Please tell me... Wait. Enter vehicle. Yeah, I was gonna laugh my butt off if there was product on here and I didn't even realize it. That would have been something. So let's pull this off to the side. Let's unfold it. We'll grab our forklift. This all has to go down to the sawmill. We have to do this to make more money right now. I like having everything on selling, but something spooked me. I think Majors was telling me that by putting it on selling, you only make like 45% of what you would if you were to... okay, this is all maintaining gas too, so we're good there. You only make 45% of what you would have if you actually delivered it. That does not make me pleased. That does not make me happy at all. There? Okay, good. Oh, this guy needs gas, though. Hit the gas station on the way by. I think we need to, I was going to say whip a shitty, but U-turn is probably the more appropriate term. Don't hit that guy's fence, please. Okay. I always forget the ramps on this thing. I always forget the ramps. Mm-hmm. Sneak through here. Hello, Maria. I'm coming for you. Don't you worry, Maria. I'll be buying out all of your fields. I'm coming for you. Race a car downhill? What could possibly go wrong? I just did. Yes, you. I beat your car. You just. I don't even know what's the word. You gave up? That's not the word. There's actually a word that I want to use that means give up, but acquiesce. I don't know. Either way, you lose. Thanks for throwing all those links up, Lisa. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Go check out everybody's lovely channels. Eric the Viking, Old Guy Farms, Majors, FAFO Gamer, everybody in here. Go check out those channels. Hit the subscribe. Hit the likes on everything. Amazing, amazing people in the chat right now. Lurkers and otherwise. Thank you for joining. It's fantastic Monday morning. I have... Ooh, how about this? I have another week off of work still. So, I'm going to say it again. You're going to get sick of Rax here the next week, hopefully. Hopefully that's the case. I don't know how much streaming, how many videos. We got... I don't have a whole ton going on other than... this might be the last week I can go actually real-life golfing. So we're going to try to get a lot of that in this week, but that doesn't really affect streams at all because I stream in the morning and then we golf in the afternoon. But I did, so I was hankering to play something. And I was like, I'm really getting into golf, as you all know, in the last few months, last couple months maybe. So, you know what? I kind of wanted to play a golf video game again. Like start out at 0 and make a golfer go all the way through. But then I was like, you know, it's a hockey season too, and I haven't played the NHL hockey game in a while. Maybe I should buy that on the PS5. And so I was like, well, then I went downstairs and opened up the PlayStation Store, and sure enough, EA Sports. And, I'm going all the way to the next one. EA Sports PGA Tour 23 was free on PlayStation Plus. I was like, ooh, that's the game, that's it. So I've been playing a little bit of that too on the side. Got hockey games to watch. Tonight, the Wild, the sad Wild. So much sadness. Are playing tonight against the Rangers, so I'll be watching that. Might be going over to my golfing buddy's house to watch that. We'll see how things end up. Up we go. Oh, I haven't even looked yet. Okay. We want to go straight off. We don't want to curve off. Nope. Oh, did we... Beep. We do with the ramps. Do the truck run in, get this off, and then I'm gonna do the ramps again right away. Boink. Good. Oh, this isn't too bad over here. I was anticipating wood chips filling the whole. Well, I guess it is almost all filled, isn't it? So what's gonna be the best way to do these wood chips? I think we've got plenty of room in our trailer, so what we can do is. Let's see how this works. Oh, there's room down here still, so watch this. Watch this wizardry. I really, really would like a non-dolly trailer over here, so I can just back the trailer in. Okay, here we go. Let me get a run at it. I'm just gonna push these all out. Watch. Ready? Get the tines underneath. Let's put the tines on top and see if that makes a difference. Yeah. Push it. Push it. Push it. Yeah. I'm just trying to clear out this area so more wood can spawn. Because we're going to have a lot of wood spawning now that we have it all on storing. I think that's going to be good enough. We'll see. Oh. Sorry, I'm reading chat. Trying to catch up. What? Oh my gosh, am I way behind? Cooperage is good steady money. Oh, I'm way behind. Sorry, FAFO. Cooperage is good money, says FAFO Gamer. I'll believe you on that. But I have enough stuff that... Oh gosh. Okay. I don't... Even if it is good money, I don't know that I need to just haul stuff there and then haul it away. Like, I just don't know. This isn't going to work, is it? Alright, I know what to do. I know what to do. Oh, Grand Thumb Farms. Oh my gosh. Grand Thumb Farms is off. Thanks for joining. Did I miss? Oh my god. I'm getting confused here with chat. Alright. Grand Thumb, if you're still here, thank you for joining. Thanks for saying hi. Hope you have a great day as well. And there we go. We got that straight. Thank goodness. Hello, Mr. Grant. Thanks, Lisa. You're more than welcome, sir. I finally got to see Jurassic World Rebirth. I personally am having a hard time with the new Jurassic movies. I gave Jurassic World, the original one with Chris Pratt, a chance. And right when they said we're going to breed them for military use, I punched out. That was it. I couldn't do it anymore. That's kind of where I'm at with the Jurassic World movies, and then it kind of seems like there's just too many of them. Maybe I got like whiplash, or just, I don't know. It's not even that I'm sick of them, because I haven't even seen this. Did I see the second one from that? I don't know. Maybe I did, but I don't know. Old Guy Farms going back to the movie. He's going to be on the phone muted for watch hours, buddy. Thanks, Old Guy Farms. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Movie today is Left Behind 2. Oh boy, the Left Behind series. Oh boy, I started reading those books a while back. I got through a few of them. That's weird. I wasn't reading books much back then either. Yeah, I made it through a few of those. Old Gamers Lane and Wayne. How you doing? How's your day going? Hope you're doing wonderfully. Saw you had a stream the other night. I was out of town, and maybe had some hockey going on at the same time, watching my Minnesota Wild. I'm not sure, but yeah, welcome aboard. Thanks for popping that link up there, Lisa. Fantastic. The sad part is I wanted to do the welcome in that you do there, Lane, but I completely forgot what it was. It's not how you now. That's Letterkenny does that. How you now? Oh, I can't remember it. Oh man, it's amazing though. There we go. Good. We got this last one out of this area. Yes. What do you know? It's not what do you know either. Oh my gosh. Oh, the sadness of my brain. Maybe, what do you say? Maybe that's what it is. Okay, I think this one is going to be more trouble. Let's just drop that there for now. Let's get these wood ones out of here. And then maybe we can do the same type of thing where we push them all out at the same time. Maybe. Maybe not. put this one off to the side. Grab a couple of those guys. This is going to be my life for the next 2 weeks in real life. Just moving sawmill stuff. This is going to be my life. All for money. All for money. Alright, there we are. All in the name of money. So the wagon builder takes the long planks. So those have to go over there, and then the rest of them should be in a separate pile so we don't have tragedy when we drop off these long planks. So maybe we'll put the long planks on the front, on the top part there. I think is probably going to be the best idea. If I remember correctly, the semi-truck may not fit under there either. We may not be able to pull these over with the semi-truck now that I think about it. That's okay. So these guys, I'm just going to do this. And just got to get them closer so they get sucked in, right? That's all we need to do. We don't need perfection here. We just need to suck them in is all we need to do. So as long as they're off to the side a little bit... Oh boy. Stuck on a pole. Oh, come on. Here we go. Oh, I thought I had it. I do have it. That's enough for now. Nope, drop it. Thank you. Let's suck some of these in and see what we're left with. And while I'm hitting R, I can read chat. How about that? Hello, Raxamelius chat. Hello, Mr. Lade. Hello, Lisa. Going great running errands with the wife. All right. Fantastic. Right on. For the record, he said my wife. I say the wife, so I just read it that way, so I apologize. With my wife. It is a much more respectful way of saying it, so I apologize. I just say the wife. Kind of like how I say gas. Sometimes it's just a slang. In gas. Is our trailer going to be full again? We need a big old crumpy to live over here is what we need. That's about the only thing I'm going to buy in used gear is if a crumpy pulls in right there, we're getting another one. 100% guarantee, no questions asked, we're getting another crumpy if it pops into the used gear. It's just, that's the only way it's going to work. Eric is eating his sweet potato fries. And is he having the chili now too then? Oh boy. Look at that, we got them all. See, my plan came to fruition. We planned our work, we worked our plan, and everything is going swimmingly. Really? Are you gonna be silly? Wood chip crates these days, am I right? Oh, there we go. Ooh, good. All right, here we go. We're coming in hot. Oh boy. I messed that one up. Maybe it's just easier to go straight. I mean, this is faster than picking them up all individually, right? I mean, at this point, maybe it's not. At this point, maybe we're doing poorly. I don't know. These posts. Somebody at Giants was like laughing when they put those in. Hey, check these out. These are going to be fun. These are going to be fun to mess around with. Oh, boy. Okay, I actually think that it probably would have been quicker to just pick them up and bring them over. I thought this would be quicker, but apparently it's not. All right, let's start doing that. All right, pick it up. We don't need to be perfect about it. Look at this. You just pick them up and you just put them over here like this. Here I thought I was being cute, but alas, I am not cute. Oh my gosh, this is a disaster now. There we go. Nah, that was a good one. All right, let's get some of these planks out of here and load it up. We're almost done already, honestly. Look at this. Still just long planks that are spawned over here. We turned them all on to storing, right? That's fine. They'll come over at some point. They'll be loaded up. We'll make lots and lots of cash. There we go. All right, we got a load. We got one load. Good. I'm going to be better about keeping this area cleaned out now. Before I let it go because the wood chips I didn't care about. Like, if they sit there until it's time to sell in January, who cares, right? But now I got to get my wood planks out of there to make some money, so now I got to move all of them out of the way. That's kind of what I was doing there. I think I explained that properly, but... There we go. FAFO is going to raid the lunchbox because of Eric. Enjoys the lunchbox. Oh boy. We got a little food shaming going on. There is some food shaming going on right now. No. Oh boy. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. There we are. Yeah, let's bring this over, and then we're going to have another full 3-pallet long plank on this one. Load this up and get some wood chips done, and I think we're going to be cleaned out enough in this area. I'll check on it June 1st. Check on it and see how we're doing. To be honest, this might be enough right here to fill the wagon builder, but unfortunately we don't have the rope, so there's no reason to bring this over right now because it's going to sit there and do nothing. Let's lock these down. This trailer's going to be full. I'm actually going to have to haul these away right now anyways. Oh, man. Let's cover on this Z. Is the cover? Come on. Yep, you're not made to haul this thing, but that's fine. We're not going far. Don't worry. You got this little forklift. I have faith. now. Let's get some of these other wood chips out of here. Haul them over to that spot. Get them out of the way. I'm not going to worry about those right there. I'll get those next time, but I want to get these out of the way now that I made the mess. I got to clean up my mess a little bit. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm concentrating. Sorry for not talking. Sorry for not talking. I'm concentrating. There we go. This is a good one. This is a good one. Come back and get those two and we're out. On to the... Oh, boy. That was almost disaster. We do not want disaster and tragedy. We want happiness and joy with wood chips. There we go. So then these will just sit right here until January, and we'll grab the crumpe that we have and start filling those up with the crumpe. Cold meat Sammy, but it's homemade bread at least. Hey, there you go. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with a little cold meat sandwich. Nothing wrong with that at all. Especially with homemade bread. That's incredible. Like, do you use a bread maker then? You probably don't use one of those bread makers, do you? Or do you? Maybe you do. We have a bread maker. Homemade bread is delicious. Is it on there crooked? Yes, it is. Do I care? I do not. There we are. Park it right next to the trailer. Just like that. Let's go park this guy right over here. It is a spot made for a forklift, right like that. Good. All right. Where are we up to now? We got this guy's already over here, so that's dropped off. And let's do some windrowing. Oh, sell this silage. That's what we're doing. Ooh, cast iron pan bread. Ooh, man. There is nothing to be sad about with that. That sounds amazing. Sounds amazing. Let's open this up. Oh, sorry, Case. Sorry. I think we can do it this way. Drop it off right here. Good. Ready for another load of wool. Keep going, sheepies. Please keep going. Ooh, that's another thing I haven't looked at in a while, is selling more of those animals. All right. And what did I just get done saying? I said silage. Crumpe, we need you now more than ever. Where are you, Crumpe? Here we go. Oh, we need to put... Gotta grab the case. Man, so many things going on at once. Gotta grab the case and get the TMR mixer and put 2 scoops of silage in the silage mixer to make sure we have enough for a couple months until this becomes delicious silage for the cows. Back into the barley now. That's good. Let's grab the case. Is right there. We just ran into it. Go grab the TMR mixer. This area needs to be landscaped so bad. This area is beautiful. I love it back here. Right in front of the horses is awful. So bad. That area right there is going to be amazing, but it's so bad right now. We'll get there, though. We'll get there. This area, amazing. Barley is amazing. Thank you, Majors, popping in, saying hit the like button. We've got 20 people in board. Welcome aboard, everybody and all. We're just kind of getting some random stuff done. If you saw the thumbnail and the title, I think what I want to do is I just want to do it over here. Let's just go like this, and we're just gonna have to bring the wheel loader over here and do it. Okay, good. Yeah, if you saw the title, we did the breaking and entering already. We checked out. Ooh, I don't like this. There, strap. I don't like that wasn't strapped. How are eggs doing? Ooh, we got to bring the forklift over here too. Yeah, we already went over, checked out the aquaculture. There's spots for, now that we know a little bit more about it, there's spots for things to happen in there, but they're rectangles and not circles. It's like the tent in the videos that you see the aquaculture happening are all circles. And there are some circles in there, but there are more rectangles. So I don't know. Is all I'm going to say. We're just going to have to find out in a couple of weeks. Unless somebody knows something different that they heard from a dev or somebody that it's happening, that we can use that aquaculture area for fish, because it looks like it'd be amazing to be able to do it. And I really, really want to use the Riverbend Springs. I think that this is one of the things that would be really nice, since we've been on this map the whole time. It'd be nice to have a little excitement in Riverbend Springs again. Oh, don't. Okay. We want to go this way. Back down, under the tree. Precision wheel loadering. We're not going to have hardly any to sell. There's going to be hardly anything to sell. That's fine. Some money is better than no money. Oh, I guess there's going to be an okay amount. Right this way, silage into our mixing wagon. I like the mix that we did last time. There was 2 scoops of silage and then hay up to, was it 85%? And then the rest straw. It seemed to work out pretty well. I'm happy with that ratio. Could we fine tune it even more so there's less silage in there? We probably could, but I'm not min-maxing everything on this series anyways, so I'm not too concerned about it. So the rest of this goes into the semi-truck. The Crumpy! And off to the BGA to be sold. Oh, man. Majors, how much is that BGA? It's $1 million, isn't it? Maybe we'll check it out when we go over there. I want that BGA too, but that thing is like huge cash. If you buy the one on the map. I know you could probably place one that's probably less, but I want to buy the one on the map. I love buying the productions on the map. A, it saves room for fields, and B, it's just, I don't know, I just like doing the map ones. So this process is going to be a lot more streamlined at some point. When we do the buffalo, which seems like it's going to be a long time from now. I thought we were close. I thought we were so close, but now with the expansion pack getting closer, I'm saving my cash. This is going to be a big buffalo field, and I got a couple of big silo bunkers we're putting next to the buffalo field. Plans change, so it may not come to fruition. We may do something different. We may not. But so far, that's the plan. And the wheel loader lives in a shed over there. This wheel loader already has a shed, so I placed a shed that isn't even used anymore, honestly. Because the wheel loader just kind of lives over here now, since this is where it's needed. But there's plans in the future. We're going to be doing the silage over by the cows, which makes a lot more sense. And things will be a lot more efficient and streamlined. We just got to get there. I love the silage fork, by the way. This thing is a beauty. Can I get the rest, please? That was weird. Why did I have to unwrap the rest? Whatever. Bunker silo's empty. All right, we got it all in the last scoop. Wait, exactly 8,000 liters? Did we just win the lottery? Did we win? Did we just beat Farming Simulator? I think we just beat Farming Simulator. Okay, let me back up so that noise. Sorry. Zoom out. I think we just beat Farming Simulator. There's literally 100% full silage fork right as the bunker silo emptied. I think we win. This guy, let's park right over here for now. Plenty of room to get tractors by. Put this on the ground for looks. Boom. Off to the BGA. Off to the BGA with our wares here. 32,000 liters of silage isn't bad. We're gonna get a little. We'll break 200,000. That's gonna be a good thing. Looks like milk needs to be moved too. We got a little moving to do. It's moving and shaking. We gotta get the forklift around. Get all these products out. Yeah, we're definitely not getting to June, by the way. There's no way we're getting to that barley today. No way. The only question is, tomorrow, is it going to be a stream or is it going to be a video? It might be a stream. We'll see. That would be fun to do a harvest on the stream. So we'll see. We'll see. BJ is up this way. I'm of the opinion that more silage than hay, just because silage feels cheaper to produce and is more plentiful. In my operation, anyway. See, I'm the opposite. Like, hay seems super easy to me. You just fluff it. We were already windrowing for silage anyways. You just fluff it and throw it in the deal. Silage, you gotta like put it in the bunker silo, cover it, let it sit for 2 months, and then you gotta use the wheel loader to get it out again. Maybe you might have a like a silage silo mod where you just dump the grass in and then you pull the silage out, and that would be a completely different situation. Or bales, I guess, would be different too. I'm not doing bales just because I decided to do loose stuff for this, so maybe that's easier too with the bales. All right, we're gonna stop by this little. Is it a wrench? This isn't the wrench. This is the drop off for the slurry. Where's my wrench? I want to see how much this BGA costs. Majors is too slow. Oh, jackknife. Hello, jackknife. I really like Major's idea. Dropping all the manure and the slurry off here and just spread digestate. I love that idea. Just make money on it and then you go and spread it. I love that idea. I'm going to steal it. I'm going to do it. The only question is, it's got to be 800,000 at least. We'll just round it up. We'll say $2 million. Yeah, that ain't happening. $2 million for this beast. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of saving money to make money. You gotta save up a lot to make a lot. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, that's a lot of money for these biogas plants. But it has more than enough capacity to do what we need to do, right? $2 million. The groove settles in with the silage. That's fair. Everybody gets their opinion, and that's the beauty is you can do it any way you want. That is really the awesome part about TMR is you can mix it any way you want, and it is effective. So that's really, really nice. That was the plan for 22, but alas, we never got there, so we're willing to... I'll do it. Yep. I want to do it, too. I'm going to get there. We have a race. We have a challenge. No, we don't. I am not racing majors to anything. There is no race. We're just going to do things as we see fit. Oh, my gosh. That'd be something, though. The BGA. Everything's a challenge, right? Everything has to be a challenge. The BGA challenge. Who will get to the BGA faster? Raxamelius or Majors Gaming? That was a bad one. That was a bad one. All right, so I guess we are up to forage wagon and dump it into the silo. Why are we running over there? We want the Voltra. Should we? I'm not going to worry about the chaff today. There's chaff hanging out the end there. I'm not going to worry about that. Let's go get this guy over here. Yes, I'm going to reverse the whole way. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Plenty of silage additive. Ooh, let's go down and see if we can't get this little pallet off the field, though. Let's see if this fills it up. My silage additive pallet is right there. It's just been sitting there. Nope, still sitting there. Same pallet. We're going to have to go this way around. Our TMR mixer is blocking the way. Get out of the way, TMR mixer. This way. Yep. This is the way I like it. I like mazes. I want a maze for a farmyard. I want a maze. You know what? I should be driving through there in first person more often. I bet it looks really cool in first person. I'd say I bet it looks cool. I don't even know. I bet that area looks really, really cool in first person. Oh, look at this beast right here. Let's just take care of this big chunk. There we go. Derp, derp. Get this right here, and then we'll just start making our way around. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that. Who knows? We'll see. We'll come back around and grab it if we need to. Dinner's done. Relaxing with FS25. That is the best way to relax. Just pop on some streams and chill out, do some yard work. Field work, excuse me. Oh yeah, I gotta check out your last farm update. I gotta get on that for sure. I've just been like, time, man. Oh my gosh. Like I do, believe it or not, I need time away from the game. Like, oh, I'll get to it though, FAFO, for sure. I gotta make my rounds. I did a little Mama Bear today. I did a little Farmer Donkey. I've been doing a little Bad Pumpkin. A little bit of Wranglesaurus Rex. FAFO, you're next on my list. Oh, majors, of course. Get majors in. FAFO, I gotta check out your latest video. Has maze. Oh, and we're full. Okay. Good. This is gonna be a lot of silage. Good. Ooh. Yep, that's the way I wanted to turn it. Just wrap it right around the post. Works out perfect every time. I'd be honored to do one. I saw he joined my Discord, but he doesn't contact me. You're probably just super busy. BDD. Yeah. Absolutely. It's a good time. I love doing that. I love doing that BDD interview. That was just a good, wholesome, fun time for sure. right, here we go again. Go, 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 go. Oh, see, I started it too. Oh, man. Too close to the edge. Shoot. Oh, boy. This is a mess. So bad. I'm so bad at this. Ugh. Oh, now we're just going to have a pile on this end, too. Oh, so bad. Ugh. This is the... This is the problem when everything's tight in a maze. You gotta leave room for stuff. I think there's enough room. That was a bad one. That's on me. That's a bad one. We'll get hopefully the grass will go into the silage fork. We just dump that right in there. I think it will. We'll clean it up with the wheel loader. No problem whatsoever. These headlands out of the way. And we are off again. More silage. Ooh, I didn't even show. Okay, 200,000. I didn't even pay attention. I was too worried about how much the BGA costs. I didn't even see how much we got from the silage we sold, but it looks like it's around 4,000. So it wasn't a ton of cash, but we'll take every little penny we can get at this point. We're saving up. We're saving up. We've got 2 weeks to make some serious. I don't even know how much we need, but we need it. We need a lot is what we need. We're going to need at least $1 million to buy everything that I want to buy. So that ain't going to happen. I'm not anti-loan. We can pull out some loan if something big comes up and we need to really pay for something. We'll pull out the loan. I would really, really like to do onions as well at the same time. Last, we would probably need more land for that, would be my guess. But who knows? We'll just have to play it by ear when the time comes. I'm excited to get into that expansion. I don't know what the timing, the release on that is. If it's on November 4th, but is it in the morning of November 4th? Am I going to be sitting here all day, waiting to stream and not knowing? I don't know the timing on that stuff. But I'm going to be ready on November 4th. Get that thing going. And the beauty is, this is one of the beauties of Vanilla Challenge is I don't have to worry about too many mods conflicting because we don't use them. So there's going to be probably some heartache and some pain with the mods. Day one of the expansion pack would be my guess. Some of them, and we're going to be able to just hit the ground running. So I'm excited about that. It just should hopefully just boot right up and work perfectly. Why would it not? That's the way software works, right? Lisa keeps popping people in for BDD. BDD is busy with interviews. Hopefully his interviews do... hopefully those... I haven't checked them out. I've watched them, but hopefully they do well for him. I like his style. BDD is he's got these interviews, but then he also does the farm sim news or something like that. But he's legit about it. You can't go in there and talk to him in the chat and have him talk back to you. He's legit, this is the news, and we're not talking to people in the audience. And that's good. I think I tried saying something to him. Look at all this grass just sitting out here. And it was great. He's not going to answer me, and that's fine. All right, here we go. This one's going to be better. This one is going to be better. This one I can turn left. I'm going to go a little slower. Turning left. There we go. This one's perfect. That's how it's done. You see? I can do it. Can we sneak between here? Cluckingham Palace and the forage mixer. Yes, we can. Oh, yes. Oh, I wanted to do this. There we go. Here we go. Well, now I'm out of the maze. We got our barley off here. We'll go the long way around just for funsies so we can drive through the farm in first person, enjoy the scenery right through the hayloft. We'll go around this way. Perfect. I don't do this enough. I honestly don't. I'm a little self-conscious. I'm a little self-conscious about my steering. Because I'm on keyboard. So I'm a little, I don't like, because it's obvious when I'm on keyboard when I'm in here. If I'm third person, then it's not as obvious. All right, now I got to see what's going on. I love having that rice paddy down there. That thing worked out 80% perfect. 90% perfect. We'll say 90%. The field was flat. We just couldn't get over on that other edge over there. We couldn't make it as big as the original field, and that was unfortunate, but I'm saying 90% perfect on that. Yeah, Majors, this is going to be a good time. Hopefully I'm going to be there live to watch it. Even if I'm not watching it live, I'll be watching the VOD of it for sure. But hopefully I'll see it live. I'll even skip a hockey game to watch that one, Majors. Hey, that's telling you something. If the Wild are playing that night, I'll skip it. For a first-person forklift. Yeah, no, I don't even try that. That's way beyond my skill level. Let's just go with this one. That's all going to fit into one. Right? The drama involved with forage wagoning. Here it is. It's like a movie. In the interest of thinking ahead, what is after this? I think all the field work is done. We'll get this bunker silo. Oh, we got to move all the. Let's move the stuff. Well, no, let's go to May 2nd, and then we'll move the stuff. Move the animal products. In fact, I meant to go to May 2nd a long time ago. I meant to go before we were doing any of this. That's fine. We'll go to May 2nd, and then we'll move the animal products. That'll give us something to do on May 2nd. And we'll see where we're at that point. I need to feed some animals. Curious. Let's do this before I forget. pH value, okay. Might want to run over this with a fertilizer. We can do that next day, May, June. We could probably do that on June. So let me write that down actually. So that might be, I might just stream tomorrow. Let's see. Let me go through my list right now, too. Yellow claws, fishing areas. Okay. All my stuff that I wanted to talk about, I've talked about. So we need to lime the grass. I don't know that nitrogen, but we'll say nitrogen just to check it out. And then, what was the other big thing I wanted? Oh, it would be harvest barley. All that for tomorrow. Liming, and we'll take care of this grass field tomorrow, and then we'll get into the barley harvest 100% tomorrow. Might need to go sell some of that wood. Maybe, if we're lucky, we'll get 2 pallets of rope. I don't think we're going to, though. I think it takes so much wool to make 1 pallet of rope. It's unbelievable how much. Lisa needs to be more efficient with my product that I send down there. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Lisa needs to be a little bit more efficient down there, please. Oh no. Oh, we need to get a cotton harvesting season, and we only have the 1 big field too this year. Who knows? Maybe we'll get into cutting some trees down too in our new tree farm if we get 1 more stage of growth out of that. That'd be nice. Last one. I feel like over on the left is a little lighter. Go a little faster since we don't have a full forage wagon here. And we'll get the... We'll compact it with the wheel loader. Let's just get this out of the way over here for right now. And head over to the wheel loader of beauty. Right. Lisa's going to try. I know. It'll be a happy birthday stream for Lisa, too. I will not be sad if you're not here. I will be sad if you're not here, but I will understand. How about that? Enjoying your birthday tomorrow. Birthday. 28 years old, she says. I have no reason not to believe her. Here we are. We could probably... Is this grass? There's that little chunk right there. It looks like grass, but maybe it's just painted grass? I don't know. Got this little... chunky over here. Let's go right like this. Is this gonna work? I don't know if this is gonna work. No. I want to just rake this in, but that's not gonna work either. All right, let's just compact. Call it good. We're already at 16%. Oh boy. Let me back up here. Zoom out so you don't have to listen to whack, whack, whack. That's a nasty, nasty backup noise. One thing I've never understood is why do... I mean, I get hearing impaired people are around. I get it. But why do you need to hear that a garbage truck is backing up 3 blocks away? Like, hearing impaired people right next to it, yeah, I don't want to be insensitive about that. Because, I mean, clearly that would be a thing. But do I need to hear that the garbage truck is backing up 3 blocks away? Oh, my gosh, man. So loud. Hey, Lisa interviewed a while back with BDD. Thank you. Yes. Oh, yeah, you do, Lisa. You haven't watched that one? Oh, man, that was a good one. Old gamers are still in the house. Fantastic. Yeah, that was a good interview. Just good people, old gamers, Lane and Wayne, that is for sure. Good people. Fun to watch, fun to listen to. They literally remind me of Johnny Carson and Ed McMahon. Just, it's so funny. It's awesome. So funny. Yeah. They are funny. Just the perfect... Wayne will say something and Wayne will have just the perfect retort. Yeah, that's so good. Oh my gosh. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you're twins, right? You kind of... It helps that you're twins. You have a special connection, and it's awesome. So good. Why is it still only 60%? I feel like this is getting pretty flat here, but... So I was, as you may or may not know, I used to work in television production. This is a story. Speaking of my comment about hearing impaired, it's not as bad as this. I worked audio for the morning show, right? And we had a story on. It was about somebody had stole a blind kid's tricycle, was the story. And one of the news anchors, I am not joking you, she said this and I was like, you have got to be kidding me. And she probably immediately regretted it. She's, what is a blind kid doing with the tricycle anyways? Oh, no. Like, did she just say that? Oh my God. What is a blind kid doing with a tricycle anyways? Like, yeah, I don't know that you're supposed to say that on air on a professional newscast. Like, oh my gosh. All right, there it is, 100%. Good. Let's turn this menu off. I don't like having that menu on. I like when I can just do stuff without having that on. Let's go park this over here and not forget to wrap it. I've done that before. Go back a couple months later and then the chaff is just sitting there without being covered. We can't have that. That was a fun job. Like, in ways I miss that job for sure. In ways I don't, but that was a lot of fun memories in that job. Cover it. There we go. More silage. On the way. What else do we have to do? Did I say we were going to go? Oh, yeah. We're going to go to May 2nd, and then we're going to move some products. Let's just teleport up there. Boink. Visit. Oh, yeah, of course, Old Gamers Lane and Wayne. You guys are the kind ones. Thank you. Thank you so much. Can you put AI on it, Rax? She did. Yeah, she said it. Yep, she sure did. Wonder if she got reprimanded. I don't know. I don't think so. Like, there was no suspensions or anything going on for sure. Like, I don't know that anything. She maybe got a talking to by the news manager or whatever, but that wasn't my department. I was in production, and the news is a separate department from the production. Production and news are kind of two halves of the same building. Can you put AI on it? What am I trying to put AI on? If you wouldn't mind telling me what you think I should be AI in. Rain is coming. Ooh, let's do this. Oh, nope, it's only 38%. I need a plow though. I don't need one. Like, this is the one that would be nice. If it was, I want it more off. Like, I don't want, okay, let's look. Oh my gosh. I need more discount than 38%, man, but I need a plow. I don't need a plow, but I really, really want one. Like, I don't need one right now. Where are we? Where? Soil cultivate. This is the one I would want too, I think. Because this one's too small. This one is still straight. These are too big for what I want. Like, these are good for going up and down the fields, of course, but what I want to plow for is more about, like, plowing in this road here. And I want a smaller plow so I can make a straight line. And not particularly this road, because we'll be doing animals here, but, like, this road for sure, right? Maybe I want to do a straight line right there, or a straight line, or a straight line right there. And those bigger ones, I don't know that we'll be able to do that. Like, can't control them as much. This is the plow that I want, and it's in the sale, but it's only 38%, and we're on a spending freeze. I think I gotta pass on it. If it was over 50% off, then I would just do it. I can't do 38% off. Ralph, I need more than that, man. You gotta do more on that plow than that. I might change my mind. We're not going to buy it right this second, though. We're going to move eggs right this second. How's that for plans? Moving eggs and goat milk. Which ones do we need to move? It's usually this one is the, yeah, it's always the 1,000 liters? 1,000 liters? What's this 931 business? Oh, metal. Okay. We gotta get these two out. I remember watching the newscast, this guy, how to talk about his pig was crippled, so they made him a little wagon for his back legs. They made a little wagon for the pig? Aww. In the newscast, was laughing so hard, the name of the pig was Crispy Pig, and he just couldn't finish it. Yeah, there are one of my favorite moments. Like I said, I did audio most of the time, and we had a field reporter that went and did the fluffy stories and things. And my favorite was around Halloween. And I got to choose music too, which was a lot of fun. Because I had a lot of music on CD back then. CDs. And so I got to choose the music. But anyways, so Halloween was a blast. I loved choosing the music for Halloween and Christmas and all that. But he was at a graveyard around Halloween type of situation, doing a Halloween event, something or other. But this is like early in the morning. He's in the graveyard or whatever, just doing his little shtick, pretending to be scared or whatever. And I have this scream sound effect all queued up. He had no idea it was coming, and I just threw this scream sound effect at him, and he played it up huge. It was awesome. It was so much fun. I loved working with him. That was a great time. Doing fun stuff with the fluff reporter guy. He was a good dude, and it was just a lot of fun. The weatherman, too, he asked for a lot of stuff, too. He'd have ideas, and he'd come to me and say, hey, can we do this and that? And so the weather guy would do his shtick in the morning. That was a lot of fun. He'd have music to play or clips. He liked his Caddyshack, so I stole a lot of audio clips from Caddyshack. Like, how about a Frisco? Huh? I still have that in my head. Like, I've seen Caddyshack a lot of times, but I played that clip so much for him that it just is stuck and seared in my brain. Oh, man. And then we did, at Christmas, we did some clips from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. What was the... I can't remember that one. That one's not as seared, I guess, because that was only during the holidays. But anyways, good times. I miss it in a way, and in other ways I'm glad I didn't stay. It's all automated now, so there's no joy anymore. There's no audio guy back there playing with sounds wrong. Playing with, let's see, potentiometers, we'll just say. There's no guy that's sitting there playing, hey, ooh, like last second, oh, let's play this sound effect quick, you know. There's none of that. It's all programmed in a computer. And the director of the show just plays his program, and that's it. No spontaneity. And the computer program does all the levels for everything and all that sadness. So I'm glad I got out when I did, but it was a good time when it was happening. Ooh, another fun story from that was I was around on Y2K, and I did the overnight, the late shift for Y2K. No. Well, we started, maybe I started that night at maybe 2 in the morning, something like that. Because I remember I went to a friend's party. So I went to a party and then went to work early in the morning. And it was fun. The end of the show, this one actually gets me a little too much. It was so awesome. The end of the show, we see my voice is cracking. I'm so verklempt. Verklempt? Something. No. The end of the show, they had put together a bunch of video feed. The director had put together a bunch of video feeds from all the different celebrations from around the world with Y2K. And so it was like a montage of them. And then I played, you know how I love Van Halen, right? I played Dancing in the Street by Van Halen. And it was just like the perfect music to go with it, because you'd have people dancing in the street. And then like the anchors were like, this was pretty early in the morning. So this was the end of the morning show, maybe. So maybe 9 in the morning, 6. So I guess not early in the morning, but we'd been up all night. But the anchors were dancing, and the director was like cutting to different parties around the world and cutting to the anchors, and the whole time Van Halen is playing. I'm like, oh, this is just the best. So that was a lot of fun. I wish I had video of that. I have some clips of some stuff, but I don't have a clip of that, unfortunately. That was a good one. That was a good time. Did I think I did. Yeah, I did. Dude, has everything moved? Let's check the animals. What do we got food-wise? These guys. We could finish our TMR mix. Base food, hay. So the horses could use hay. So let's make a round of hay with our truck, and let's do some TMR. I think we're going to be good at that point. Let's move this more out of the way. I think the cotton's going to be next. Let's just move it up to the cotton. Get some TMR done. I'll save some more TV stories for next stream or another time. I got some more fun ones. Value Vision was fun, the shopping network. Yep. All right. Hey, it is. Let's just teleport down here and hay it up. Well, let's see here. Let's chicken it up too, right? Barley. Ooh. I'm glad we got some barley in the field. Down to 20,000? Well, we sold some, that's why. We sold some barley. But now we're going to want barley for flour, too, for fish food. At some point. Let's go this way. Let's barley the chickens. Yeah, over here. Oh! TMR mixer's in the way. Who parked that thing there? You heard me snapping. This is a good snapping song. Wow, they didn't take much of that, did they? They did not take much barley. Oh my gosh. All right, let's just go this way. TMR mixer. You are trouble. Time for plans with Raxamelius. I keep saying I should just do that segment again, but I never do. That segment, you need forethought and planning and editing and all that stuff. Oh, yes. It was a good little segment when we did it. It was good. It was like a tease for what's going on, you know? Like, so you kind of know where my head's at with where the farm is at, but I feel like I do a pretty good job of communicating that almost every stream. Like, you know what's next. What's next? Next is saving up for the expansion. What's after that? We know Buffalo's on the horizon. You know, let's do this. Let's bring that whole TMR mixer over to the other hay loft because there's hay over there too. So let's try to use up that hay, and we need the straw over there anyways. Horses need this. Lisa, by the way, I like your pumpkin. I love that pumpkin icon. Ooh, Majors, if you're listening too, I like your new logo too. That looks really good. I like it. Let's see if I can find it again. Yeah, I like it. I'm wondering who made that one for it, or if you made it. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't be able to make it. That sounded awful. Sorry, man. I didn't mean to be a jerk about it. Jeez. Looks cool, though. We're going to need some gas in this truck soon, aren't we? Okay. All right. And where are we at with the horses? Oh, they're not going to take the rest of this. That's fine. We'll bring it up anyways. Oh, man. Who turned me on to this setup? This is a good one. I feel like maybe it was FAFO Gamer. Who told me about this setup? Oh, I went right past it. I love this so much. Having this trailer on this truck makes me so happy. Gives me more uses for the truck, and it's the perfect little yard deal, you know? Just pull this thing around. Perfect amount of hay in there, or barley, whatever. It's so good. All right, we're going to be doing over here. That off. Let's go grab the case and do a TMR mix, and I think we're going to call it good after that. So now what we want to do is fill this up to 85% with hay, I think is where we're at with this, if I recall. So there's a lot of this mixing going on. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little nervous because I have like 36 cows in there right now, and some of them are calves. And I'm still doing a mix every other month. When I have a full pen there and then more buffalo, I'm a little nervous. So we're definitely not going to go the full 2 fields with the buffalo like my original plan, but I am a little nervous about... Oh, this is going to be easier. Oh, we're trapped. Oh, this is... oh, good. Thank goodness he took the other branch. Oh, man, that would have been ugly. Okay, let's go forward there. Uh-oh. Okay, good. That had the chance of being really, really ugly. Wow. I mean, I could have, if I was a quick thinker, I could have disconnected the trailer and drove forward through. Wow. That was so close. Oh my gosh. So this song is kind of prairie. It's called Prairie something. It's got a little Hawaiian vibe to it, doesn't it? Look how sad my lines are on that field. It's all right. It's got a little, I feel a little Polynesian vibe going on. I could listen to this on the beach in Hawaii. Absolutely. So we decided we're going to 85%? Is that what we're doing? Concentrating. There. Yeah, that's a good mix. So now we'll go like this and polish it off with... And we're done. We're done till June. I mean, I guess we don't need to put straw in. Oh. All right. Let's just do it. Let's just fill it up with hay. Hopefully our mix is still good. Yep, okay. I mean, whatever. It's not the end of the world. It's fine. It's fine. I sold too much straw. We'll have to remember that for next... Straw. Oh. Man, June. That's okay. It's okay. We're going to have straw in June. We can fill them up. I should have just waited on this. I should have just sat there and said goodbye. That's fine. It's okay. Yeah, a little bit of Hawaii. Wow. Man, remind myself not to sell so much straw next time. Jeez. How are they doing on the food? Okay, so they'll take a little bit out of this TMR for sure. What's going to happen, man? When we have all these cows and the... I got to figure something out, because this is the biggest TMR mixer. I don't know any other way to do mixing without mods. Well, you know what's going to happen. Ooh. 40%. So there... We'll have to check. It might go to 50% on June 1st. So what's probably going to happen is we're not going to do TMR for the beef cows. Because if this was like a 5 or something like that, then I would be... I think it's still only going up by 10%, even though I think this productivity is probably more is for milk. And we don't care about milk over there, so that's what's going to happen is we'll just end up doing hay for these guys, and then yeah, that's how this is going to work. Okay, I got all excited about nothing. Hey, Lisa, if you wouldn't mind scoping out if you got somebody available to raid, hopefully we can do that. If not, I can check here in a second too, anyways. There you go, ladies. More TMR for you. We'll leave that there. You can smell it. You can smell all that TMR right over there. Yes, you can. That's it for me. Let's go. Let's take a look here. Oh, no. Somebody just popped in. Paul Reed. Happy to catch a bit of the stream. Just kind of... Sorry, Paul. Oh, that's just the worst when, like, you pop in and you're like, hi. Just got home from work. I apologize, Paul. Thanks for popping in. I hope you'll have a fantastic day. Mr. Kent. Oh, that's Paul Reed. Okay. I will look. Be right back. Okay. She's going to look. We'll drive the tractor up here while she's looking. And hopefully I can find them myself. It's time to raid. Hopefully it's Eric the Viking, Lisa, if you're listening. I owe Eric the Viking if he's on. I know he was eating, but now he might be streaming. If he is streaming, I want to do Eric the Viking. I owe him a good one. Fantastic content creator. Boom. And I'm going to tab out here real quick. So like, ooh. Sorry, I'm humming while I'm doing this. I wasn't on the correct page that I'd like to be on. There we go. Yeah, I still don't see that format option for the horizontal and vertical at the same time. So I don't think that I can do it personally, but let's see here. See what she comes up with. Take care, Charles. Have a great day. And thanks for joining for sure, Charles. I do appreciate it. Looks like Peanut, Hidden Pants, Truck Simulator. Legendary DNS. Legendary DNS. Let's see if that pops in. I can't find that one. Legendary DNS is streaming. Legendary. Can't find that one, unfortunately, Lisa. Dragon Slayer Gaming. Dragon Slayer. I got some upcomings on that, but I don't think that's the same person. All right, well, let's do this. We'll go Peanut for Truck Simulator for now. Truck Simulator. Getting some treats delivered. Oh, he's doing some Halloween. Okay, there you go. Good. Okay, good. If you want to go check out Dragon Slayer Gaming there, which is Legendary DNS, Ooh, can I do this? Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's edit. Cancel, and let's see if I can copy and paste that over. No. Yeah, I can't paste that over. So if you want to click on the link there for Lisa, fantastic. If not, I'm going to send everybody over to Peanut as well. Let's see. Peanut, fantastic. He's doing some AATS right now, but he also does some Farming Simulator as well. So that is going to be. What do we got now? Dragon Slayer. Yeah. She got Dragon Slayer. Good. So there you go. Fantastic. That's it for today. I hope you have a fantastic day. And we'll see you in the next episode. Thank you, Lisa, by the way. Thank you, Lisa.